finally loaded up.
Fisher Price. Alright, so I think Keller, you were the previous scribe.
Yep.
Fisher, it would be your turn this week. If you
No
are
problem.
okay doing it.
Yeah, I can do that.
Arlen. Wait, no. Quartermaster is Fisher as well. I guess so. Why don't you give us a quick recap of last time? Keller.
Cool. Tried to sneak back to the tavern, got seen, got questioned by the town's guard. After some fortunate persuasion, we get let go and head up to the Knoll tribe. I forgot which name it was. Bloodclaw, I think it is. Yeah, Bloodclaw tribe.
Yeah.
Talk to them. They basically say they'll consider helping us, but we have to prove that we're trustworthy and we have to go clear the river water supply. We were heading to another Knoll camp on the way to check the water supply, and we run into a trapped green dragon, which Keller decided to be his usual charming self. Claw and Fisher and Oliver freed. What was his name? Calathar, that was it. Yep, so Claw, Fisher, and Oliver tried to free him. Keller stayed there to talk. They freed him and clung onto his back as the water came rushing down. Keller ran for his life and then jumped onto a ledge where he's away from the water and safe. And now I think Claw, Oliver, and Fisher are on the back of the Green Dragon.
I think they had hopped back onto the ledge after the water went down a bit.
And Keller tried to apologize and befriend Calathar. That's another thing I've got, but yeah.
Yeah, so I think we left off where the water had lowered a bit and the three of you had jumped back onto the rocky ledge as the dragon was still kind of getting pounded by all the water sweeping past. All right. So it is the 47th of winter at 1 p.m. I guess I'll do Claw and Fisher first. We'll start there. Alright, so as the water is kind of sweeping in, it's pushing against him pretty hard. The dragon is trying to struggle to right himself. It seems like he is getting a little frustrated, and with a growl, he suddenly would poof and vanish. And actually, okay, now none of you. I guess give me a perception check, DC 12 or 14. Sorry, you might notice something.
I'm not there, am I?
No, you're not there. It would just be the two of them.
Okay.
Wow.
Alright, so Fisher, you think you noticed him maybe shape change, trying to get himself unstuck, but now you don't see where he went. The water continues to rush past. What do you two want to do?
Is there any way? So we're just positioned on a rock now, yeah?
Yeah, you're kind of up on the cave that you swam through to get in here, but it's not underwater anymore, so it's walkable.
Are we like isolated on one side, or can we get back to the way we came?
Well, the cave that you came from is now probably flooded because of all the water rushing in there. But you could try to navigate around to try to figure out a way back to where you were. I mean, Keller is hopefully someplace safe. Otherwise, he probably would have been swept away when the water came through, you would imagine.
Yeah. Seems like we want to try and get back to Keller as soon as possible, but as
Alright.
safely as possible.
So you're going to try to navigate the caves then. I assume, unless you have something else you can do. So give me, I guess up to, well, there only are 2 of you, but give me a survival check.
I should.
Oliver's there
probably
too.
wave.
Oh, true. DC on this is 15.
I should
These
probably
are
wave
kind
to
of
Delboy
confusing
as well to get him
areas.
to come follow us.
Or sorry, what?
Probably wave to Delboy as well and get him to follow us now that the blockage is taken care of.
Oh. So, yeah, Gara is doing pretty good. She's navigating these tunnels looking for a way back. As I said, it looks like the tunnels are fairly flooded, the ones you came from, but there are a couple others that kind of weave around that area. So, should probably move you to the main map. So you come to a large open cave. It's kind of one of the areas you came through initially to get here. You would see a bunch of water flowing through it, kind of over a chasm that you climbed up to get up here, and you would notice that Keller is kind of situated up on the chasm looking around. And Keller, you would actually, you probably wouldn't see them because oh wait, do you have a light source?
I don't have a light source, but I have the 60 field dark vision that's unhindered.
Alright, so yeah, I guess you guys all have some dark vision, so those of you who do would see each other kind of across the chasm a bit on different ledges. Keller seems a bit trapped where he is, though. Like you guys have a cave you came from, he's just on a ledge with the water like flowing down.
Hi! Hi! Nice to see you're not dead.
You didn't get swept away then?
No, I ran. I told you I was faster than the dragon.
Well, I've expected to find a bloated, poisoned corpse floating in the water here.
You wouldn't.
Yeah, I was Oliver says I was pretty sure he'd just kill you after a while the way you talk to him.
Shockingly, Oliver, I can be quite charming.
Well, sometimes. Can you get
You
over
have a
to
plan,
us?
sir.
Or go
How
ahead.
far away are they to me?
They are probably near the edge of your vision. So yeah, about 60 or so feet away. Good distance. Nothing you could jump.
No, I can't. I can't get there. Like, if we let the water just run out a bit, it'll calm down because the water isn't like this.
You don't.
But this
think
is because it was blocked up.
Yeah.
This was because it was stored up from the rockfall. So if we just wait a little bit, the water will go to a normal level.
Do you have a rope on you, Claw?
So I have
I do.
Okay. Classic 30 foot of hemp
Yep.
rope.
I have a hemp rope.
Okay. If you say it's 60 feet, perhaps we can tie our ropes together, throw them over to Keller, and
How long is
Haul them.
the rope we have?
Isn't it 50 feet of rope?
It's 50 feet.
Usually it's 50 feet, but I mean, if you cut pieces out of it, it could be shorter because you could have used it for stuff.
Don't think I've cut anything out of mine.
Yeah, I definitely haven't used mine.
Hey, Fisher, have you got Del Boy?
Yeah, it's always right here.
Sitting on his shoulder.
Can he fly in this
You can
form?
indeed. Great idea.
Going to come over, get my rope, carry it back over. You guys tie it together, and then he brings one of the ends to me, and you guys hold on to one.
Del Boy, you heard the man. So,
Delboy
yeah.
says, how heavy is that rope?
let me get the stat
Not
block
that
for him
heavy, I
from
don't
Monk.
think. Does
I'd
say
say it's like 10 pounds.
10.
Yeah, 10 pounds.
I guess I could try. Alright. So he grabs half of the rope and starts flapping his little wings, slowly but surely making his way across. It wouldn't require a roll. He would get over there and hand you part of the rope and then fly back. Oliver kind of looks over the edge. He says, it's a bit of a fall. Maybe we should... anyone have pitons or something? We can hammer this rope into the wall.
Must have left my pitons at home.
I know Clyde had pitons. Did he give any of them to anyone? Yes, I've got. Yes! Come back! I've got some!
Oliver would yell, maybe hammer your side in and we can hammer ours and you can use it as like a handhold. I don't know. Otherwise you just have to swing.
Yeah, but Delboy needs to come back to get the one for you while I tie mine in.
Alright, so Doughboy would go get this set up.
Yeah.
You're going to use 2 pitons to secure the rope. The other thing you could do is secure one side and just kind of use the rope as like a safety thing while you hand over hand it.
I was thinking they held it with the piton tied into the wall, or hit into the wall, and I basically just pull myself along and they pull.
Well, at that point, if they were pulling and you weren't climbing, that would be like a swing, because you would if I'm understanding you correctly, you'd fall and they would hold and pull you
I tie
up.
it around my waist, then I try and climb up it as I.
Okay, just as like a safety measure.
Yeah.
Sure. So then you probably wouldn't need pitons then. Oliver will wrap part of the rope around himself. Or I guess he couldn't because it's only 50 feet. He'd hold it.
Well, no, because he's got my rope and his rope. He's got my rope and Claw's rope. They're going to tie it together, and then we've got the excess. We're good.
All right. Give me an athletics check. Probably DC 10 on this.
Just so I know, is it for Keller or Oliver?
It would be for Keller because you're climbing.
All right, cool. DC athletics or strength? Was it
athletics? Okay. Which is strength. It's just if you have training.
Yeah.
All right. So you almost immediately slip off the wall, as you are not very good at climbing. And I will say Oliver is holding, so he would make a strength check. Is anyone else holding the rope?
Yeah, I'll help.
All right,
yeah,
so
I would assume we'd all be helping.
All right, so all 3 of you make a strength check to try to keep the rope steady. All right, so
wait,
you.
can I use athletics?
It would be a strength check. This is an athletics, so just hold it. All right, so yeah, you kind of slide down the wall a bit, tumbling, and give me an acrobatics check, Keller. Alright, so you at least don't go plummeting down too quickly, so you don't take fall damage from the sudden drop. But you are kind of hanging there for a moment as Oliver just gives a little laugh and starts pulling you up. He says, yeah, that's about how I expected that to go with you climbing.
Well, when I get there, I go, well, I didn't drown. Oh, I don't care.
You didn't drown and you didn't fall to your death, as Oliver gives you a hand and hoists you up over the ledge there. He says, reunited. So what happened to the dragon?
I don't know. It followed you. It wasn't with me.
He disappeared into a puff of green smoke, but we didn't see where he went. He promised us a reward, though, if we ever find out where where his horde resides.
He says,
And obviously I asked for gemstone too.
should we go looking around for him?
You want to
Is
go
it
looking for an
common?
adult dragon?
Says, well, reward. Dragons have money, don't they? Maybe he'll make us rich.
I think
Maybe his
he
reward is
turned
letting
into
us live.
Maybe he turned into a fish or something, swam down the river. Is there an obvious ending point to the river, or does it just go into the river?
He says, maybe, though. If he could have turned into a fish, he, I assume, would have done that when he first got stuck.
Yeah, good point. I didn't think about that.
How would he turn into a fish when he first got stuck? Wouldn't he have just been stuck still?
Well, if he was able to shrink himself, I mean, I don't know. He says, well, it's up to you all. I mean, if you just want to head back, I'm down for that.
Well, I thought we were heading to the other. Well, we've done the water now, so they'll have fresh water. But I thought we was going to head the Deep Fang Knoll tribe.
He nods. He says, oh yeah, that's true. We were going to head north afterwards. So yeah, we, I guess, can either look for him or head up there.
Well, I think we should try and find our reward. We went through all that trouble to help him.
Well, how about we look for him on the way to the Deep Fang?
We also need to go back to the Bloodfall and let them know their river's on dam.
Oh, I think they'll figure it out, Oliver says.
Okay,
Once
cool.
the water starts flowing past their area again, right?
Well, maybe we can I'll find Califor on the way up to Deep Fang then. Good shout.
I mean, it may be
So
worth.
that also. Go on.
I mean, it may be worth mentioning that the water was poisoned by a dragon, just so they don't immediately drink it.
Oh yeah, we were testing.
If we look at the water now, does it still look like it's got the poison stuff in it, or?
No, it's rushing past pretty quick. So yeah, it's probably diluted a lot of the poison.
By the time we get there, if there was poison in the water, they'll have already drank it.
Yeah.
Alright, so what do you want to do?
Do we head upstream, see if there's an obvious place where he might reside? I mean, we need to head that way anyway for the Deep Fang, right?
Alright, so you are heading upstream a bit. Well, you have to use the caves, or these caves, because that one is flooded, but you can try to stay close to the area. Give me...
If that green dragon...
Oh, go ahead. You say what you're
Okay,
saying.
the green dragon said he was going to give us a reward. I'm sure he'll find us to give us a reward. I don't think dragons like being in debt.
Well, where are we now?
So you're in another cave that's running nearby the one with all the water in it, but not exactly in the same place. You followed it to an area that's more open, like an open cave where the water is kind of rushing out, and you're basically kind of up higher looking down on where the water is rushing out of the previous cave, if that makes sense.
Cool.
So yeah, yeah.
So tracking an adult green dragon through a cave would be fairly easy, right?
As well. Oliver says, I doubt he's still in that form, obviously, because he wouldn't fit. So if he's in these caves, maybe you're right. Maybe he took a different form. Although still, why wouldn't he just do that to get out in the first place? I don't understand. Maybe we could ask him if we find him. Alright, so we are doing some survival checks. Oliver and Fisher. Ooh, not the best rolls.
survival check for us, Floor?
Wait. Wait. What were these survivals for?
I thought we were navigating the.
Yeah,
Caves.
that's what we were navigating the caves. Actually,
Okay, well,
sorry, I need to use the restroom. Give me one moment. I'll be back.
It was fun nearly getting killed by a green dragon.
I fully expected you to die.
Well, thank you so much for your confidence in me.
You're welcome.
I feel like Raven was kind of nice to you.
Yes and no. Right. Raven knows roughly. I am quite. Most of my characters are quite like that.
Yeah,
Ella's just the one who's a bit more gobby because I have the skills to get away with it, whereas one of my other characters aren't. So it just shuts the fuck up. Besides,
Yeah, can't really work out what's going on here. If the dragon's fake changed to get away, then like Raven said, surely he could have just done that. We haven't been tricked by helping him.
Well, there's a couple of different reasons. One, changing doesn't help because he'd still be trapped. Like, depending on how he shifts, he might not be able to control which side he was going to fall on, so if he was still going to be trapped under the rocks or not.
But if it was, yeah, I guess if his size was the problem, then if he shrunk down, he would have been like completely crushed by all of the rock.
I mean, then the other thing is the minute he shrunk, there's a massive vacuum of water. Either the rocks, there's a massive vacuum, so either the rocks fall down and crush him, or the water rushes through and carries him away. So whatever he was going to turn into would have to be able to survive if it's the rocks that fall, or even that, the rocks might not. Even rocks might have stopped him transforming.
Yeah. Is it common for dragons to shape change? Maybe his like natural form isn't a dragon.
Yeah.
Kind of weird to find like an adult green dragon just in the Underdark wandering around, right?
That's why when he started being busty and snapping and shouting at us, Keller was quite like, "The fuck are you getting grumpy for? You can't comment. You're literally like with that. If you kill us, you're still screwed."
Yeah.
Besides, we freed a dragon. He owes us a favor. Preferably, it's a bigger thing for another day.
Yeah.
Like, in the grand scale of shit we gotta deal with, I'm like, it's not.
There's a chance.
So good.
We might just forget about it.
Who knows?
All right. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
So, you are having a bit of trouble navigating the cave. It's a 4 and a 6.
And they keep going,
Okay,
are we there
the ground
yet?
roll.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Keller is being annoying. Oliver says, I don't know. I could have sworn this is the way we came.
But we don't want to go the way we came. We want to go a new way because we're trying to go to Deep Fang.
He says, yes, but we have to go back the way we came and then head up to Deep Fang. And I could have sworn this was the cave.
Oh, have you got any idea where we're going? Keep seeing stalagmites, stalactites, stalagmites, stalactites.
This is the problem with these caves. They all start to look the same sometimes. Does the group have any light source? Or are you traveling in the dark?
Oliver would have his Pete on, the necklace thing that Clyde gave him. Because Oliver can't see in the dark.
Which thing is that?
It's the thing he has around his neck, I think It's like a neck.
Is it a light
bow.
spell?
No, because from how he explained it, it gave him a light source like a torch. But I don't know if it was a light spell he crafted or a specific item he crafted for him.
Well, I'll say Oliver ditched that because that is the 5-foot one, and that wouldn't be enough. So I'll say Oliver has a continual flame thing going. Just because if the group didn't have light, you'd all be going insane.
We do also have Arlon, who I believe has the light spell.
Oh, the halfling, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he always casts light on something, so...
Alright, so you do have some form of light to keep the darkness at bay. So you get kind of lost for a while, having to double back. It is about 3 o'clock when Keller would notice some signs of passage in the cave you're in. Survival might tell you more about them, if you want to share it with anyone.
That's Keller's, Oliver's is... Well, we're both...
So,
both bad.
Do any of you have training? Oliver does, right? Does Oliver have training?
Oliver has training, yeah.
Alright, so when you point that out to him, he says, oh, nice catch. He looks at it. He says, someone's been through this area recently. He says, actually, several someones. I would guess within the last 3 or 4 hours, about the time the water was set free. He kind of looks. He says, doesn't look like they're going towards Deep Fang. I think they're going back in the direction of where the water was. He says, do we care, or should we just keep going?
Maybe they have a lead on a green dragon.
Are they null type footprints, or what type of footprints are they?
I think they look booted. Well, they're not footprints. They're just signs of passage, like little scratches and maybe a little bit of a boot print. But yeah, I don't think these are gnolls, which is also kind of interesting because we are deep in gnoll territory.
I wonder if that's the green dragon.
Says maybe.
I think Fisher has got it in his head that Califor might have a gemstone for him to be his patron, so he's going to be one-track man trying to find Califor now.
For some reason, you're coming in really low for me. I don't know if it's like that for anyone else. I'm going to turn you up
How's
to
this?
2.
Is this any better?
A little bit. I put you up to 200. You're still a little low, but I think I can make this work.
Okay.
So
Oh,
that just means
what do
next
people
week
wanna
you're
do?
gonna destroy my eardrums. As Discord
The question
loves
is, what
to... Go ahead, sorry.
what does people want to do? Do we want to head to Deep Fang, or do you want to investigate the footprint?
Footprints.
Honestly, footprints.
Footprints it is
Deep
then.
Fang will be there later. These footprints may lead us to something else.
Alright, so these signs of passage, due to the fact that there are several individuals, are fairly easy to follow. Survival 10. Again, up to 2 of you.
I'll leave that to Oliver and someone else.
Maybe Oliver and Claw, the trained ones.
Apparently not the trained
Oh,
ones.
jeez. Alright, anyone, Alright, so you're attempting to follow the footprints. Having some trouble.
Can
But
Delboy help?
Doughboy just looks at you and shrugs. He says, "What do you want me to do? I don't know how to follow footprints. Seems like a human thing."
Kind of close.
Uh,
See anything?
but once again, you guys are getting a little bit lost. Spending some time looking around. It's about 4 o'clock as you've backtracked a little, trying to figure out where the footprints go. It's not an issue of seeing them, it's an issue of following them, which is more survival, wisdom, being able to read the markings. Because it's not like, like just an obvious bunch of footprints. It's more like scratches here, like a rock moved in a strange way, like someone kicked a rock. It's not as straightforward as you're just following a set of footprints. And you have light, so you can see them okay. But yeah, it's about 4 o'clock when you hear some yells somewhere nearby echoing through the caves. It sounds like there might be either some kind of combat going on or something else. But yeah, there's definitely something happening. Oliver looks around. He says, what was that?
Do we want me to go stealth ahead and see what I can see?
He says, maybe. Don't get too far, though. Maybe the 30-foot thing. He says, although we're using light in a cave, I don't think we're sneaking up on anything.
All right, how about this? I'll go 60 feet because I can still see you. You just can't see me.
He says, all right, whatever you think is best.
Cool. And I will stealth.
Alright, so you were trying to go towards where you heard the noises. Give me an active perception check. DC 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
20!
One moment. Alright, so first one to get into this cave area is going to be Keller. So you are moving towards where you heard the noises.
Mm-hmm.
And as you do, you see an area up ahead where the floor seems a bit cracked and messed up. First of all, give me a stealth check. Because I assume you're trying to be
Another one.
stealthy in the darkness.
Do you want another one, or do you want the one that I did before this perception?
Did I ask you to roll a stealth check before?
I said I was stealthing, so I rolled
Oh.
a stealth check. So like,
Sure, we can use that one then. But alright, so you're being pretty quiet, moving through the darkness. And survival might tell you something about these cracks. Survival
we've
or
seen enough of
knowledge
them.
nature.
So we've seen enough of them to know roughly it means the cave. You fall down it. We saw Amelia fall down one once.
All right. So yeah, you look at these and you're like, oh, must be this floor must be weird. So you don't hear anything currently. Where do you want to go?
Did Oliver tell me which direction the sound was like it was coming from? Was it more up to the north or more to the...
Oliver didn't tell you. You just kind of ran towards the area where you thought you heard it down the cave. Oh, did we lose someone?
Yeah, my internet's being a pain in the ass.
All right.
No, you might have just been Discord.
Could have been Discord, yeah.
Yeah,
So
it
yeah.
could be Discord. So, do I know if the noise was coming up from this direction or this direction?
At the moment, you don't hear any noise. The yells were momentary, and now they're gone.
Okay, I'm gonna keep stealthing along this way.
Hang on a sec. So as you are
I know.
walking, you hear a strange cracking noise coming from the floor. And a moment later, a huge creature comes smashing through the rock there. I think you have seen one of these before. Unfortunately, you would be surprised. Because, yeah, you had no idea that's what those cracks meant. So give me... And here, let me bring the other people onto the map. You got... Well, the rest of you are 60 feet behind him. So that means you would be 15 feet off the map at this point. But yeah, give me a moment to bring you on. So Fisher, Gara, and Oliver, if you want to put Oliver there, and then give me initiative rolls. Remember, you are 15 feet off the map right now. That's where you're starting.
And Oliver has a torch.
Alright, so the first act... Oh, he has a torch. Yeah, I'll mark him. Mark him with
Oh, could
the
you put
light.
Del Boy?
Hmm?
Maybe I can just.
Yeah,
You
you
put
should be
Del Boy
able.
on the map.
You should be able to drag him on.
Oh, sweet.
Alright, so yeah, mark Oliver with the light symbol. I'll give him torchlight. So the first act, as this thing pops up, is going to be the imp, who would see this up ahead. Unfortunately, the imp is surprised. Gara, you would be surprised, I assume. You don't have any
Probably.
resistance to surprise yet. Keller,
Oh,
you
that's
are
a lot better.
surprised. And the Boule. So the Boule, smashing through the ground, lunges at you with a huge set of, I guess not teeth, but a large maw. Oh, 25.
Hey, he saw me through my stealth of 24?
He may have a way of ignoring stealth. You don't know much about Boule.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Yeah, actually, so Gara, being from the wilds of the caves, these creatures are a menace as they can feel vibrations within a certain distance, and they will often do tricks like this where they just wait for something to come, then jump out. So 25 piercing.
I'm going to uncanny dodge that to half it.
Alright, so you
Which
kind
would
of
reduce it.
roll with the hit, avoiding the direct brunt of the bite, only taking 12. Oliver is surprised, yelling, "Oh shit!" Fisher, you were surprised. New round, imp. What's the imp gonna do?
How high is the ceiling?
The ceiling in here varies between 10 and 20 feet.
Okay. We didn't get a chance to properly discuss this, but when I summoned Del Boy, I used the magic stone cantrip. So Del Boy has like 3 magic stones in a satchel that you can use as essentially ranged weapons.
Normally familiars can attack, but I know you have the pack thing that lets you have him attack as your reaction. Is that it?
Bonus action.
Or bonus action? Yeah. But yeah, so if he has those, yeah, you can throw them. If you have that cantrip
cool.
to make those.
Yeah. So that's something I already did, so that he has them basically
Okay.
whenever I summon him.
And that makes what, 3
So-
stones?
Yeah, so he has like three bullets, so to speak. So first up, he's gonna.
So he spends 15 feet of movement to get on the map, first of all.
Cool. So now he's on the map, and then he's gonna use his action to turn invisible.
Alright, so he vanishes. Go ahead and mark him as invisible. Gara. That was it for him, right?
Yeah, that was it. Then.
Okay.
15 feet of movement. No, I forget the range of javelins.
You rush up towards this thing as you see it bite at your friend Keller.
30. Alright, so I have.
So I stopped
Okay.
using the mark for having like melee weapons in your hand. You just mark yourself if you're ranged, and you kind of just know what your character has in your hand.
Okay.
Just because I'm trying to
Okay.
save real estate in the marks.
Alright, I've got 25 feet of movement, so I can get up to. Or hold the diagonals, right? Count as 10.
Every second diagonal is an extra 5 feet.
Alright. Whatever. That's close enough. I rush up, and then bonus action, shift. So I have a cat clawing at my back because I got a kitten, and it's kind of distracting.
Alright.
It's a good problem
Here's-
to have.
It is.
Stop it,
Where's my
cat.
shift? There we
Trying
go.
to fight a boule.
Alright, so 6 temp HP from shifting,
Alright.
and then I'm just going to action throw the javelin.
Alright, you hurl the javelin at this thing.
That shouldn't have the -5 because I can't Great Weapon Master it.
Yeah, 22 would strike it.
Or 9.
Seems very unhappy. Oh, what is going on? As it wheels around, now looking at you, taking 9 points. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Keller.
Okay. Psychic Blade, the attack.
All right. You psychic blade.
24 hit.
Indeed, 24 will strike it, doing 7 points of damage. As you mentally attack this thing, it wheels around again, now
Okay.
facing you.
Alright. Alright. Bonus action, disengage. Then I am going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. That.
Alright, move over that way. Anything else?
No.
Alright, so the boule, still angered at you, is going to rush over this way, leaping into the air, trying to crush you. So I need a strength or dex save. I'm pretty sure I know which you're going to choose. Oh no! Alright.
Fuck. Okay.
Oh,
You're like,
that's
what the? I didn't know it could jump. Ah! Alright, so it comes smashing down on you, doing 14 bludgeoning and 14 slashing.
Uncanny dodge.
Alright,
Uncanny dodge.
so you take 14, having those two, and you are knocked prone underneath it as it roars at you.
Okay.
That is it for the boule. Oliver.
Oh shit.
Looks like
can-
he's
oh, no, I
going
can
to
do
try
it.
to bite you.
Yeah, I think the green dragon he may have survived, but this might kill Keller. Okay,
Fucking
so
boules.
15 to on. 5, 10, 15. Oliver can't see, so that was his movement. Bonus
So
action.
you would,
Dash.
yeah, you would hear something going on over here, and you would probably see a claw rushing towards whatever it was.
There we are. That's all Oliver can do.
All right, Fisher.
Okay, 70 feet. Just die. Okay. Am I on the map? I forget.
15 feet of movement is needed to get on the map.
Okay, so 15 feet left, which gets me to here. And then cool. Bonus action X.
And so
The
you
boule.
chant summoning energies which hex the monstrosity.
Then it's just going to be a blast. Eldritch blast.
Alright, yeah, 16 is just gonna miss. Bouncing off of its hide. Wait, let me double check that actually. Yeah,
That
that would
hex.
just miss. It's
No, it's not.
its natural armor is extremely tough, so it takes that blast.
Need to get closer.
Do you have a
The second blast.
Oh, once
Yeah, it's gonna
again,
miss.
that is going to bounce off of its hide. Mark yourself as concentrating. I assume that's it for you.
Yeah, which is concentrating?
Concentration is the guy holding his head like he has a headache. It's this one.
Oh yeah, cool.
Alright, so new round, Doughboy.
Cool. He is moving into range, staying invisible. And oops,
Oof.
I actually
Oh,
meant
I
to hit-
assume you wouldn't do it now because you're
yeah, meant to hit the information. So yeah, this is just a. I'm going to have a range of 60 feet. Okay. And,
I think if thrown, yeah, 60 feet of range. So it kind of streaks towards whatever you're throwing it at. Anything else?
in that case, I'll stay. I'll stay 60 feet away from him.
Alright, just FYI, this is the invisibility one.
Yeah, I was trying to find that for ages.
It's just the ninja.
Yeah, I think it was because it was too close to the map. That's why I can icon them showing. Okay.
Alright, so Gara.
Gonna just do 40 feet of movement. And then I'm going item interaction, pull out my greatsword. Bonus action, rage, which I believe is this one. There we go. Okay, cool. And then I'm just going to just Great Weapon Master swing twice. First for a 15, probably
No,
misses.
That will bounce off its armor.
Second for a 10, also misses.
Alright, the creature roars back at you but continues to get ready to bite.
Oh, wait,
or kill.
oh, I forgot. I forgot to reckless.
Ah, yeah, that would give you the advantage. What's the timer on you?
Shift.
Oh, shifting, right. You should just make you a button for that. Anyway, so is that it for you?
Could I go back and retcon and say I reckless or no?
No, it'd
And
be
just
too
take this
late at
first
this point.
Okay.
But you
Then
can
yeah,
certainly
we're good.
do it next turn. Keller.
Okay, I get up.
Alright, so you're gonna crawl out of the space it's in and get up.
Yeah. Then I am going to.
Alright, so unfortunately you only have 5 feet of movement left. So you can't stand in the space it's in, so you have to use 10 feet to crawl out, and then standing up uses half your movement. But you are next to
And
its-
bonus.
Yeah.
Bonus action, disengage, and then crawl an extra 5 feet just to get a little further away. Stand up, and then action, dodge.
Alright, so you take the dodge action. The Boule, still angered at you, is going to move, giving you a possible oppie if you want to take it. Claw.
She will, but no Great Weapon Master. It wouldn't even hit anyway. I turned off the damage, not the roll mod.
Alright,
But
so
she
there
misses.
is a clink as your sword bounces off its armor. It doesn't even register as it runs over at Oliver.
Hello.
Ooh, 23 is going to hit you. Unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna do your reaction?
Uncanny dodge, yep.
Alright, 16 points of damage.
Wow, I am. Okay.
Oliver yells, Keller, get away from that thing! And yeah, he's, I assume, gonna run up and attack.
Fucking trying!
Since Keller is looking quite wounded now.
That looked fucked.
Yeah, I think he is badly wounded, below 1/4.
Oh, it's Oliver's go. Shit, sorry.
Yeah.
Oliver will do the 30 feet to move there. And now he gets attacked twice, and he gets advantage because of pack tactics. So he's going to multi-attack with a two-handed longsword.
Alright.
23.
23 will strike the creature.
Okay, and then the next one is a 22.
Oh, I need the damage. Alright, 6 points on the first hit. 14. Definitely getting the creature's attention now as it turns towards him. Anything else for Oliver?
No, he doesn't have any bonus actions, so no.
Alright. Fisher.
Okay. Move 30 feet. And
Concentrating twice as hard.
double concentration. Then X-Blade's Curse as a bonus action.
Alright, you curse the creature.
And blasting.
Oh, that will bounce off his hide for the first shot. 18 will strike it though, the second. Blasting him for, assuming no dueling style, 14 plus d6 plus your proficiency, right?
Yep.
Because you have the curse on him and you have the Hexblade curse. Okay, so
14.
proficiency is what, 3?
Yes.
So 17, 19 points. And the creature is wounded. Anything else?
That's it.
Right. The imp goes as a new round starts.
Just checking his movement. High speed 40 feet. Why does that move him back? Okay. Dilber's going to try and throw a magic stone.
Alright,
Ah.
so the invisibility will drop, so he has advantage on this first, well, I guess only attack. Or wait, no, he can't throw it
Yeah.
till your turn, because it's a bonus action, right?
Sorry, yeah, you're right, my bad.
Yeah, you would have to spend
is-
your bonus action, which so far you've been spending it on your curses, so he wouldn't have
Yeah,
been
he's
able
too
to
far.
attack.
Too far away to attack, so instead no, fuck it. He's gonna stay where he is. That's it for him.
Alright, Gara.
She's fucking annoyed that she hasn't hit this thing. So now reckless attack.
Move in and reckless. Yeah, 22, 17 would just hit. Landing a strike for, let's see,
A lot.
12, 15, so
27?
27. That would definitely get its attention as it becomes badly wounded.
And then second swing for an 18
Yeah, 18 would hit. Alright, so
or 25.
as it is about to jump on the two of you, you impale it with your blade. It just falls over. End of the battle. What do you all want to do? Oliver says, you okay, Keller? Gee, my Paler, you...
No, I'm not. I'm nearly fucking dead.
And
Gonna-
he'll say you have a healing potion or something.
I can lay on hands for 9.
No, don't. I'll be fine. I'll stay at the very back. Besides, Arlen's with us, so I'd rather lay on hands for emergency, and Arlen, not that anyone can do it, but have Arlen heal me.
Arlen, from the background, will say, yeah, I can... Wait, what's his spells? I can give you a cure wounds. We'll use a level 2. Cure wounds. Wait, does he have a better one? No, he doesn't. Surprise is the prayer of healing. Alright, so level 2 cure wounds. Alright, so you would gain 11 hit points as he channels healing energy through you. Making you feel a little bit better.
So, yeah, no, I'm kind of alright, but alright, let's go.
Right, he should have prayer of healing. Isn't he a mark of halfling? Or a mark of healing halfling?
If he has it, I did not see it on his sheet. It's a level 2 spell, right? I mean, I guess it
Yeah.
wouldn't be... No, he doesn't have it on his sheet, so I guess it wouldn't be as useful anyway, because there's only one person wounded, and that would take 10 minutes. But, yeah, he might not put it on his sheet if he has it. So yeah, what does the
Okay.
group want to do?
What do you want to do now?
Fish is pretty frustrated, so he's just going to start shouting Calathar at the top of his voice.
Alright, you scream Calathar.
I hide. As soon as he does that, I'm hiding.
You duck into the shadows. You would hear a voice respond from somewhere. I'm over here, help! I'm being chased. Give me a perception check, DC 15. See if you can figure out where the sound came from.
Just
kind of
Fisher or
weird.
everyone?
Everyone can do it because it's kind of echoing all around.
And I'd still have my shift up because it lasts like a minute, so I'd have advantage on this.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Alright, so Gara, you think it is coming from the north somewhere. Maybe northwest, it's hard to tell. Or wait. I'm a liar. It's coming from the southwest somewhere.
This is the most fucking useless, stupid, adult entitled green dragon we've ever fucking met.
Telling
An
yourself.
adult fucking green dragon. I've told him. He gets grumpy.
He says, well, I don't think
Um,
he can fit in here if he wanted to change back. The ceiling is way too low.
I'm sure he's got other forms he could do.
Alright, so what does the group
Like,
want to do?
there's a bully he could have turned into.
Look, I don't know what dragon powers are like. Are we going or not?
I
Alright.
say leave him to fucking die.
Fish is going to run in the direction.
Alright, so you begin moving. Go ahead.
Keller will let him go ahead and be in front, and Keller will bring up the rear because he's just like, I am fucked. This dragon is fucking useless. No.
Fish is going to send Delboy ahead to scout. Look through his eyes.
Alright, are the rest of you waiting here while he does this?
How far ahead is Fisher moving? Or is it just Doughboy?
I think he's sending Doughboy right now, unless the group wants to go with him.
If it's just Doughboy, Claw would just stay with the rest of the group, but if Fisher is advancing, she'd go as well.
I'll stay as
Keller will
close to.
flirt.
I think I have to be 100 feet within Delboy, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, to see through his eyes. You can only do that up to 100 feet.
So yeah, I'll be 100 feet behind Delboy. So yeah, all good.
And yeah, Claw would just be like beside him.
So Delboy's going to stay invisible and try and find Calipar,
Alright,
following the sound of the voice.
give me one moment to check something. Remove him. Right, so go ahead. Where is he going?
You said southwest, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's going to head in the direction of Calipar's voice.
Alright, so go ahead. You can move him.
Southwest, right? So
Yes.
don't see.
That's southeast.
Oh, southwest. My bad.
Alright, so yeah, you start moving up ahead, and you see what looks like something dead on the ground. As you get closer, the shape looks humanoid to you.
Staying invisible. Delboy is going to creep closer.
So it looks like 3 dark elves who look like they may have been stabbed, laying on the ground dead here.
Fish is going to call out to Calipar once more and say, "Did you kill these drow?"
There's no response now.
Delboy's going to continue to examine the drow.
Did the voice even sound like Calathar, or is it just a voice?
It did, well, it probably didn't sound like Calathar, because the dragon definitely had like a very loud, like growl to him, and this sounded more like a person.
I would just kind of point that out. Now that she's like no longer fucking raging.
Can I, in Delboy, investigate and determine anything about what happened to these drow? You said they were stabbed, right?
Yeah, so it looks like something was fighting the drow, and it killed 3 of them. If there are more, you're not sure, but these 3 are dead at least. Killed by weapon
From
wounds.
stab wounds.
Yeah.
Okay. We don't know of anything hunting drow. Is this our first encounter with drow? I'll ask the group. I'll just say what I see. There are 3 dead drow on the ground here.
I have no idea.
Do we know
Claw's
anything?
first experience with them?
Yeah, Claw, your people probably have heard of the Dark Elves, but you probably have not ever encountered them in the area you live in. They're supposed to be extremely dangerous and very skilled hunters.
Find source of this voice. Doughboy's just gonna move.
Alright, so Doughboy, unfortunately, is... Oh, wait.
Still invisible.
It whispered. Hang on. Is it whispering? I hate that it does this by default. What's his passive perception?
11.
Okay. So yeah, Doughboy is suddenly hit by a crossbow bolt from somewhere. It seems there might be something that can detect invisibility in the area. As he takes... oh, I need a con save. Okay, so he would make it, but he would take 12 points of damage. Something shot him from the dark. Would that take
What
him
damage is this?
12 points?
Is this cold, body piercing? And is the weapon... Yeah, so it's piercing and the weapon's not magical, right?
It is a non-magical weapon, so it would just be... Well, it would be poison damage. 4 poison, and if he is resistant to non-magical, it would be 4 piercing. I don't know how... Does he have poison immunity as a devil?
He has poison immunity as
Alright,
an imp, yeah.
So then he would
Immune
only
to
take
poison.
4 poison. As you see something over here. I guess you would see it now. Take a shot at him over in this area. So I guess give me initiative rolls. At least for the time
Everyone
being.
or
I guess we can start with the 2 of them. Like the drow and this imp here. Anyone who thinks they'd want to act at this point.
well, does Fisher say anything about Doughboy getting attacked?
Yeah, I'll say something just shot Delboy. He took it. There's someone hiding
Okay.
as
Then
far
I
to the
thought
west
we
as
should
we
have
can
two.
go. And I think this, whatever this is, killed 3 drow, so pay yourselves.
Alright, is everyone on there? I think I need...
Is Oliver on?
Everyone but Oliver. Or no, Oliver's there.
Oliver's there. I
No,
think
Oliver's on.
It's
I
just
need
Fisher.
Fisher. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Purely playing as Delboy now.
He's just Doughboy.
Trust me, they know how I feel.
Having followers.
I need to get a follower to control now.
Yeah. You have everything you need there, Raven?
I still don't see you. I
Gotta
see.
click on yourself?
Yeah, you gotta make sure you click your token. Sorry,
Oh, yeah, my bad.
because it's
Thanks.
weird. It won't. Doesn't recognize it as being for your token unless it's highlighted. All right. So the first
There we go.
act, as this is all happening, is going to be Fisher. You'd probably be somewhat surprised by this attack. Well, no, you wouldn't be surprised because you kind of know stuff is in the area. So what do you want to do?
So Fisher's going to say there is something armed with a hand crossbow. At least it felt like a hand crossbow.
That
There was
hand
far
crossbow
west.
vibes.
Yeah, there is far west in the cave system as possible. Once you see the drow, go past the corpses and head west. He's hiding behind the rocks. I'm going in.
All right, so you
And
use your
he's gonna
speaking action.
Uh,
So if you speak, you get 6 seconds of dialogue for your turn for the round, because you can do it at any time, and you mark yourself with this spoken.
cool. And then he's gonna move. He's gonna dash.
So you can't
behind
go
these
through
rocks.
the wall. You'd have to go around it. Because that's a solid wall there.
Cool. Gonna move here.
5, 10,
Um,
15, 20, 25, 30. So that's 40 feet of movement. Did you use a dash?
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out if I can get 60 feet. Can't take me to here, can I? I'm 5 feet short, I think.
Yeah, so you can move to here, but you couldn't get behind the wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in cover for now.
Okay.
And then I just wanted to note that I can recast my hex, right?
Yeah, you're
Because I
still
can't find the bullet
concentrating
with
on it, so you still have the spell.
Great.
All right.
I don't think I have line of sight. Do I have line of sight? No, I'm not quite in range. Okay, no worries. That's it for me.
All right. Claw.
Oh shit, no, sorry, hold on. I have my bonus action still, right?
Yeah, if you want to use it.
Oh. So do I have line of sight on this thing? Can't tell from Del Boy.
No, you're kind of behind. Well, let me see. Yeah, okay. It would have moderate cover from you, but you do have line of sight on something moving around over there. However, you already did your action. I don't think you have any way of doing anything to it. Oh, you want to do
Bonus
something
action?
with Doughboy, like throw the rock?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could bonus action, have him throw the rock. It would, he has moderate, from Doughboy, he has light cover. So +2 to his
Okay.
AC.
And range attack is just dex, right?
Yeah, Dex plus proficiency.
Actually, with the magic stones, it uses your spellcasting mod for the attack and damage.
Yeah, that's true. If
Great
you're
shout.
using the magic stone that you gave him, so it would use, I think, your charisma plus your
Okay.
plus his proficiency.
So I can just roll a charisma check.
Yeah. Well, it would be charisma plus proficiency, which, yeah, that would be a charisma save. 16 would not hit him. He is in cover and it would strike the cover. So Garo, what are you gonna do?
She's just gonna run up. Da, da, da.
The whatever it is, the creature behind the cover will say something in Undercommon. Yell something if anyone speaks.
Pretty
that.
sure I speak. I do speak that. Would I hear it from back here?
Yeah. So if you speak Undercommon, he would say, devil, prepare to be put down. As you hear him reloading his crossbow.
Okay, she'd run up to at least where she can see the thing, probably. So, up to here, or do I need to get closer? Because that's 55.
It would depend on your dark vision.
Alright, so I can't see it from there. So then,
Are you
I like a
seeing through
hole.
something else's eyes?
No, it'd just be mine.
Alright. So this is on the ceiling. The ceiling seems weak. With survival,
so-
you think bludgeoning damage might cause a cave-in.
Okay, so I made 55. I have. Oh, I only have 40 without dashing. Yeah, it's fine. I dash just to get closer. So 55, 60, 55, 75, 80. I don't see anything, but I heard it.
Yeah, so let's see, what do you see? At the very edge of your dark vision, you think you see movement in the shadows over here.
Okay, I've got like 60 feet, I think. So
Yeah, so that would be just out of your dark vision.
alright. Should just shout like it's a familiar. It's like it's not a devil. Which it is a devil, but it's.
Technically, it's a devil, but it's familiar.
I mean, it's a devil
alright.
regardless, but it's a familiar devil.
So you say this. We're
In
still
Undercommon,
Yeah, you respond in Undercommon. Oliver.
which is my speech, so let me go.
Okay, so Oliver is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. There, doesn't see anything. Sure. He will then. That's how far he'll go. But then with action dash as well.
Okay. His turn ends. This guy goes again. He yells out, "Familiar, are you a spellcaster?" And he says, "Hold, everyone. Perhaps these are not enemies. And unless someone's going to keep attacking, we can end combat."
Yeah, he's not going to keep attacking.
All right. So, yeah, for some reason, he seems to be able to see your familiar, possibly with magic. But we'll say combat will end here.
I think Delboy's going to loudly profess to being shot by this guy.
My leg! He shot my leg! Alright, so the drow, staying in cover, says, approach slowly, weapons away. Who are you?
I would just store her greatsword then. Also, let me get rid of the reach thing. Oh. And then she just like walk up, kind of just hands at her side, and just be like, "We're just adventurers. Don't really know where we are. Got attacked by a bullet."
Alright, so these two dark elves come out from the shadows there. Behind them, are the rest of you approaching, or are you staying way back? Way back there.
Oliver will approach Keller probably. Keller wouldn't have come after them anyway because Keller still thinks it's a dragon. And he thinks, fuck that dragon, so Keller would have stayed back there.
Alright,
Fisher will approach, stand next to the bodies, call Delboy back to his side, and hear them back to full health, and say, "You shot my imp."
So you see 5 drow emerge, hands on weapons, but weapons away. Or actually, these 3 in the back have their weapons drawn, and you would notice a figure all tied up with some sort of collar around his neck. He would say, "Friends, it's me,
That fucking dragon.
Galithar." The drow would look at him and look to you all and say, "Do you know this creature?"
We met.
He says, "Is that you? I heard screaming his name." And now they get a little
Yes.
bit more, kind of watching you closely. He says, "What are your intentions here, then?" He says, "We have hunted him down fair and square. He is our prisoner."
The last time we encountered Califar, he was an adult green dragon. He's looking quite a lot more humanoid than before.
He says, "Yes.
What is he?"
We encountered him as well several days ago, trapped in the stone, and then came back here. We were planning to trap him. He is a green dragon, but we've used magics to make sure he cannot assume his dragon form, and he is our prisoner." He says,
Why have we taken him prisoner?
"Because having a green dragon can bring certain powers to families within our empire." He says, "My matron mother will be pleased by this, and I will surely be promoted within our house." He says, "Why do you care what happens to him?"
This dragon owes us a reward.
Give me a persuasion. He says, "Well, how about this? I give you all a reward in gold, and you all walk the other way, and let me keep our prize." Calathar says, "Please help me. Don't let them take me."
At this point, Keller will come over because he'll heard voices and he'll be like, "The fuck you all talking about?"
They would immediately reach for their weapons as they hear someone else. And he says, "Who else is here? Do you have people in the shadows?"
Only one.
Just
Although
our
he has a
idiot
mouth
friend
that's
that was
very-
attacked.
Says-
He's no threat.
They're speaking in common, by the way, now. He says, "Idiot friend, reveal yourself."
I have no idea who the fuck you're talking to, but it ain't fucking me.
He says, "Tell your companion to show himself. We have revealed our people. You should reveal yours."
Oh
I'll
yeah,
just
you
make
know,
like
entirely,
a
entirely
gesture.
trust the people. Entirely trust the people who shot an arrow at a defenseless imp in the fucking dark. Yeah, you know, you've got nothing to hide.
Give me a persuasion check.
I have walked out. I am standing there with them. I'm not like hiding. I just.
He says, "Anything hiding in the caves is a potential threat. Plus, your imp is a devil. Of course, we're going to attack it." In any
Your
case-
drow hiding in the shadows.
He says, "We weren't hiding. We had cornered this. In any case, none of this is important." He says, what do you say to our offer? Will you take the gold and let us pass?" And all the
Sorry,
drow
what
look
up-
a bit
what we on about?
nervous.
These drow
These-
want to keep Califar for themselves against his will.
Calathar says, "Do not let them take me."
I am going to expend my free slot of psychic whispers for the day to connect all Isha, Calathar, and me, and it's a D8 to see how long it lasts. 5 hours. Great, cool.
Go ahead and link that.
Okay, it'll
Big
be
long
the very
paragraph
end of the
time.
paragraph.
All right.
Yeah. Long paragraph. The very end bit. Okay. So, for a number of hours equal to the number rolled.
I was looking for a range, if there was a range on it.
The range is the creature must be
Creatures
within
we can
1
see.
mile of each creature.
Okay, so pretty big. All right. So yeah, you kind of quietly use some psychic energy here as you connect to these to the minds of your allies.
I'm not going to say anything out loud. This is all mentally. I'm just going to. This is to Fisher and Claw. Like, I'm not okay allowing drow to take someone prisoner. Like, I don't like slavery at the best of times, and this is just fucked up on so many levels. No.
I agree. And they shot my imp.
But I,
They shot my imp.
I am also very aware that I am very fucked up. So,
Did you connect to Oliver too, or just
no, I can only do it to 3 at the minute. Oliver's not linked.
Calathar says, I don't know what magic they've used to restrain me, but I cannot assume my dragon form. I can fight if you can get me free, but they've badly
Calathar.
wounded me.
That's our question. How many of them are spellcasters, and which one put the necklace on you?
He says, I don't think any of them are spellcasters. They all fight with blades and poison. They subdued me with just overwhelming force, and one of the ones with 2 blades put the necklace on. I think it is probably made by one of his matrons. I know Drow possess powerful magics, especially for the purposes of enslaving.
Were you able
So-
to do your magic before the necklace went on you, or did the necklace going on you stop you? I'm doing this while Claw and Fisher, I'm imagining, are talking to the drive to buy me time.
He says,
Yeah,
well,
I'm also talking to them.
these
I'm
caves,
multitasking at this point.
these
We're
caves
bartering on price.
These caves have been too small for me to change shape, but I believe I could do it before, and possibly if I can get to a bigger cave and get this necklace off, I can change shape again. At this point, the drow would say, you're stalling. I need an answer. Either you take our offer, or just let us pass, even if you don't take it. But we are leaving here.
Question, Raven. The cracks on the floor in front of them. Did you mention that that's some sort of particular effect?
So the floor there would look weak to those of you who have survival training. You'd have to examine it closer to know more, though.
Okay.
It could just be a cracked floor.
And there's potential for a cave in behind us.
This
Yeah.
thing right here.
Right above me.
Yeah.
That if hit with bludgeoning damage.
Survival would let you know that, yeah,
What?
like basically bludgeoning or some kind of force damage could bring down the ceiling.
Where is Calathar exactly?
Probably way back.
He is here.
Calathar this green dude. You must see
All
him.
right, cool. All right. We'll have to. I'm gonna say to them, go. If we're gonna do anything, we need to get closer because at range they'll fuck us up.
Let's create distance. So get
Yeah,
Calathar to come here.
take the
then we
gold
create
trade,
the cave.
Get closer.
Alright.
That's,
Okay,
give
just
me-
so I know,
Bash.
I'm just gonna say this into everyone's head, like just so we're on the level, we're not okay with them taking him as prisoner, right?
No.
Hell no.
Okay, just so that
So-
we're all on the same page. I didn't want one of us making a decision. The other guys are just like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
No slaves.
So plan.
Regardless.
And
We
That's-
hold this space. Calathar runs towards us. We back up. We make the cave in. We cut them off from us. From there, we defend
right,
ourselves.
I'll tell Calathar that, and I will say into his head, basically like,
So
as soon as you get an opportunity, run to us.
at this point, the 3 drow are going to draw their crossbows, and he says, "What's your answer? I will not ask again."
I don't entirely care what you do with the dragon. He was fucking useless and got himself trapped in a tunnel. So, in fairness, if you all want gold, go and get it from the drow, as far as I'm concerned.
Give me a deception.
They also never mentioned how much gold they're even offering.
Yeah. Do you
No,
want to
no,
ask them that?
I'm going to add a D8. 19.
So if you ask them, he says, we will give you 500 gold to look the other way.
Total or each?
He says total, not rich.
But with the dragon and access to the dragon's horde, I'm sure you can give more than just 500.
Give me a persuasion.
This thing that she's really bad at, Smile. 17.
He says, well, we don't know where his horde is, if it's in the area, but if you help us, we could possibly get you friends within our empire. He says our house is always looking for powerful mercenaries, and they pay much better than 500 gold pieces. An alliance with the Drow house is extremely lucrative. He says I should introduce myself. He says I am a vendor Raicho of House Raicho. He says, and yes, I can pay you now and give you contacts within our empire. But
Just want to check with everybody in the mental link. We're okay fucking go over a Drow house, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I hate Drow.
No, that's cool. I just wanted to, again, check. I don't want us doing something that we change our minds. In fairness, my mom told me Drow are lying, conniving little shit. So I don't mind killing them and fucking them over. So I'm good.
all right.
All I've heard about them is that they're powerful. So I'm down for a fight.
I've heard they're lying, backstabbing assholes who basically everyone's submissive to a woman, and which I'm not against. Like my mom kind of runs the household in my family, but they're kind of like sadistic cows, and they worship Loth, which honestly kind of puts me on edge.
Says approach. Come, I'll give you your gold.
All right. And again, like everybody who's good in close quarters, go. I'm gonna hang back because I'm fucked.
Yeah,
So
we want to cut
I
them.
would
Going
probably step up to about where the ground cracks.
I imagine as this has been going on, Keller's been like, him and Oliver clearly must have like a secret code of to talk to each other. So I imagine Keller's told Oliver basically like, shit's gonna go down, just be ready.
Oliver knows thieves can't. You taught him it.
The amount Keller and him have spent time with each other, Keller will have taught him like the basics so that they can talk in private.
All right, so the drow kind of walks up this way, pulls out the sack of coin, and says, "Approach."
Keller is going to actually actively stealth, like just vanishing, being like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go. So see you all later." And as I walk up, stealth, I can hide in the shadows.
Okay. So you are hiding.
You have
right now.
advantage on stealth, right?
Huh?
Only to sound
only
based,
sound.
which this would be sight
look-
and sound.
Okay.
Yeah, but luckily, like I don't have a light, so I can vanish in darkness anyway.
All right, so someone approaching.
I would be hesitant stepping any closer.
I was saying, considering the bullet came from that thing,
Yeah.
Keller's not going close.
So give me a survival check, since you're close to these cracks now.
Normal.
DC 10.
22.
So you think this ground is just cracked? You don't think it's dangerous?
Alright. Not like
Like it's not going to cave in. or
anything could crack it.
Yeah, it's just kind
Alright.
of cracked.
We
from-
know we can't walk. We know we can't walk over it because if we walk over it, it's going to cave in. Okay.
Well,
No.
does it seem just like cracked ground, or does it seem like bullet cracked ground, or like you said not a cave?
Yeah, no, you don't think it's dangerous. You don't think it's going to cave in or there's a boule or anything. You don't see any signs of
Okay.
danger here.
Alright, then I would take just 2 more steps.
Okay, yeah, nothing.
Oliver
happens.
will be at her flank.
So I guess he will approach as well. He will hand the pouch or the small sack of 500 gold pieces to, I don't know, whoever's taking it. I guess Oliver.
Probably Claw. Probably Claw should talk into it then.
All right,
Oh,
then to
one more.
Claw. He would say, "Our business is concluded. Then go back the way you came, and give me your names. We shall keep an eye out for you within our city."
I want to see how close I am to a certain someone before we go. And there's a lot more than I thought. Shit. Okay, carry on.
So as he's like handing it over and like saying that, Claw's just gonna be like, so plan from here.
Yeah,
Okay,
this is.
from where I am now, I'm still stealth from them, right?
You Give me a stealth check.
Well, I rolled the 30 when I vanished.
Yeah, but you moved since then, so you would have to do
Okay,
another one.
okay.
You believe you are still hidden, yes. You don't
Alright,
think anyone
cool.
sees you with
So
their
I'm gonna
passive
do this.
perception.
I'm going to do this, and if it misses, it doesn't matter. I'm going to target a Psychic Blade at the guy at the back. Yep, from Skulker. If I miss, it doesn't matter. If it hits, it's good. Okay,
Alright,
Psychic Blade.
so you start things off. Everyone,
24.
give me an initiative roll.
Yep.
They would not be surprised because they were already on edge.
Yeah. Understandable.
If Keller ditches, it's because my HP is fucking low.
Alright, so Keller would, I'll say, start things off, which works out because you rolled the highest initiative anyway. So
cool.
suddenly, out of the shadows, Keller hurls a psychic dagger. The drow will yell, "Betrayal!
24.
Kill them!" 24 will
That's-
strike the guy back there.
With 10 Psychic plus this from Sneak Attack, that's 23.
Alright. He just goes down immediately.
Oh, I was going
Right.
for that one so that he could.
Oh.
So I was going for that one so he could run.
Alright, so yeah, this one
But
just
either way,
goes down immediately, falling unconscious from the damage.
right. I am gonna say into Calathar's head. As soon as you fucking get a chance, run like fuck. And then I am going to bonus action Psychic Blade at that one.
Okay.
Then this is you.
Oh, crit.
Not 20!
Hell yeah, crit on
Hell
the
yeah.
So 7 damage to the second one. To which one?
The one you thought I killed, that one.
Alright, so he takes 7, looking wounded from the attack.
And then I'm running and hiding because I'm not good right now. Cool. That's me done.
Alright, Gara.
Okay, bonus action rage. Cancel. Where's the rage button? It's here somewhere. There we go. Okay, and then she's technically I would have the gold bag in my hand. So I have to
Yeah.
item interaction, put it away, and then pull out my sword?
Or you could drop it. Have coins
Yeah.
jingling everywhere.
Honestly, that's probably what she would do. Because she
Alright,
doesn't care too much about the gold.
so coins scatter everywhere as you draw your sword.
Yeah. Kind of like a distraction thing. She just drops the gold and then in the same like movement pulls her great sword and swings with Reckless and Great Weapon Master. So first swing for a 19.
19 will strike, even though he is heavily armored. Doing 21.
I'm going to re-roll that one with Great Weapon Fighting.
Okay. So an extra
So that
5
would
points.
Yep.
Oh,
20s math hard. It'd be
Yeah, I got
14
it
plus
would just
12.
be an
Okay.
extra 5 damage.
Cool.
Alright,
And then second
anything else?
swing, yeah, extra attack swing, also
yeah,
Reckless,
20
for
will
20.
strike.
and I'm going to re-roll that one as well.
Doing 20.
Extra 4.
Okay. That would wound him.
Okay.
Anything else?
And then just movement-wise, I'm just gonna kind of walk around him. Actually, I'm gonna walk there. Trying to like provoke aggro from these guys as well.
Alright. So the elite warrior goes. He is going to take some swings at you. Doing
Miss.
some sword slashes.
Is my AC off?
Defender.
Oh, it is.
Arthur's going to use his reaction to defender.
Go
Giving
ahead and link it.
disadvantage. Okay. Where's my... Yeah.
All right, disadvantage on the first attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So first attack. 19.
One sec. My AC is fucked. It should be higher than what it is. Is what? It's scale mail, so 14. No, it's right.
So
I'm
I
just
think-
used to my other characters.
Yeah, I think he is going to strike you,
Yeah, 19 would hit.
doing 9 piercing and 13 poison.
Okay, so that's what?
Alright.
22 halved because whatever the fuck.
Can you have
Half
poison?
because bear barb. So everything but psychic.
You are bear. Okay, so then yeah, that would be 11 points of damage.
11, so that's 6. My 6 temp goes away, and then I take 5 actual. There we go. Cool.
And then he is going to attack again.
That would miss.
13 will miss. He's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
That would provoke a op.
Oh, right. He's going to come up here. He says, I need... he just wanted to get away from your buddy there. He says, back me up. This guy back here is going to move back.
Oh wait, no, the 19 would hit. I forgot. I don't have shift, so he could hit at advantage.
No, Oliver did it.
No, but that
Oliver
was the
did
second
his-
attack.
oh,
Wait, so
First hit.
is it only the when you run out of the temp HP that the shift goes away?
No, I never shifted this fight.
Right.
I had the temp HP from the previous shift,
Got it. Okay.
so
So
the
that
19
would
would
be
hit for
5
10.
points.
So halved.
Yeah. All right. So this guy is
There we
going to
go.
back up 30 to here, and he's going to take a crossbow shot at you.
I'm so used to not being able to be hit at advantage. I forgot.
Dunk. 19. Oh, it's whispering.
No, 19 would hit though.
19 is going to hit you. Sorry, let me just turn off whispering. Yeah, 19 is going to hit you for 3 piercing, and I need a con save. Or 1 piercing, I guess, because you're raging.
Yeah, 1 piercing. Con save. That shouldn't be at advantage though. 15.
Alright, so you'd make it. The second Drow warrior is going to say in Undercommon, he says, don't neglect the back line. Their armoreds are up front. And he is going to go 5, 10, 15 to here, flanking. Engaging Oliver as well. And he will... Yeah, he'll attack Claw. 7. Oh,
Crit
he has
hit.
advantage, yeah.
Yep.
So 14 and 21 poison. Ooh, 35, half to 17.
Alright.
Second strike. Oh no, 14 is going to miss. That's it for him. The imp goes.
He's going to use his actions to turn invisible. And if that doesn't work, is this on the ceiling or on the floor?
That's on the floor.
Cool, he's going to hide behind that big cover here. And that's it for him.
Alright, so Calathar is going to stand up because he was on his knees. Go 5, 10, 15. He's going to dash 5, 10, 20, 25, 30 to there. Fisher, he is still restrained.
Who is restrained? Sorry.
Calathar.
Okay, cool.
This guy will yell, "Stop the dragon!"
So Fisher's going to cover Calathar's exit, and he's going to. So we've got 3 more back here. Interesting.
Oh, this
Just gonna-
one's downed.
Yeah, that one's
Yeah,
unconscious.
cool. I'm gonna strike this one with a bonus action hex reapplied to this guy.
Okay. So you use your bonus action to hit him with your hex. That's or what is that the spell, right?
Yeah.
What
just a
what
spell.
ability check are you targeting?
Dex.
All right, so he has disadvantage to dex checks.
And then I'm going for a Warpick attack, which I'll smite if I hit.
17 will just miss. Unfortunately, he's heavily armored.
Damn. That's it for him then.
All right. So Keller, you hear some movement in the dark, but it's too late.
Okay.
As a crossbow bolt fires at you. So you are caught by surprise. Oh, it should be advantage. Oh wow! All right, so he fumbles and he luckily crossbow bolt.
Could I be caught by surprise considering we're in the middle of a fight with
well,
them?
not surprise,
Like-
surprise. You just didn't see him, so he had advantage.
Okay. Okay.
He is gonna move up on you, drawing his weapon, ending his turn. This guy here is gonna move over to his down buddy and administer a healing potion. Healing him for 7, and he is now conscious, no longer dying. That is it for him. He has a level of exhaustion. The drow is going to stand up, pick up his crossbow, and take a shot at this Yuke. Well, no, his guy told him to mind their back line. What does he see? Oh yeah, the backline ran up to fight. That's right, because you're armored. Alright, he's just gonna try to shoot... Yeah, he'll try to shoot you, Fisher. Oh, 21. I think that's gonna hit you.
It will, yeah.
Alright, so a crossbow bolt hits you in the shoulder, doing 7 points of piercing, and you start to feel very woozy. I need a con save as the poison begins to go through your veins. Oof, just made it. Alright, so you shake off the effect, luckily keeping the poison at bay. Your body resists it. Oliver, bottom of the round. Oh, and he's going to move up this way and get cover.
Two-handed longsword, multi-attack, pack tactics on the drow in front of him. 25 and a 16.
Alright, so the 25 will strike, doing 10
So
slashing.
that's 10 magic damage.
Still looks pretty
And-
healthy.
Actually, the 16 with
16 would take
flank
his
from
flanking.
floor would be 18.
Yeah, you do have a flank, so that would just hit. That's his exact AC.
Okay.
So another 6.
Six.
Turns angrily towards you. Anything else?
You can't do any bonus actions, no.
Alright, into the new round. Keller, you got the drow coming up on you with his He's a
Okay.
short sword.
Okay. Psychic Blade as the attack.
Oh wow. Alright.
22.
So you strike him with psychic energy, catching him off guard, doing 6.
You don't get sneak attack, do I?
No, because you don't have any distractions.
Right, cool. Bonus action, Psychic Blade.
13 will miss him. He dodges.
Cool. And then nothing. That's it.
Alright, Gara.
Okay, bonus action shift. Get 6 temp HP.
Okay.
And then I'm going to just... This one crit me. This one's dying now. Just double reckless attack. For a
Ooh, that's
18.
gonna... Or 19. that
18
will-
plus...
was
Yeah.
that... Oh yeah, that is 18. Alright, so 20. Yeah, that's
18
gonna
plus blank, so...
hit. So you do 20.
I was gonna say, for this Psychic Link, Keller has told you all that I'm fucked!
Oh god. Alright, second attack.
Yeah.
Second swing.
19, yeah, that will
19.
strike as well. 27, and that's gonna wound him. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, so the drow to your north is going to see that you're doing some kind of rage thing now. Or some kind of shifter thing. No, he'll go for you. He has the flank here. Might as well. 16, I think, barely misses.
Yep.
Second attack. 18 is going to hit
18
you.
would hit.
So you are struck for 6 piercing, 10 poison.
8.
So, yeah, 8 points.
Minus
And
2 from my
he
actual
is
HP,
going
and then
to-
goodbye temp.
Let's see, what's he gonna do? I think he can do a bonus action. Which I didn't do last turn. Oh, that'll be it for him. Alright, so the drow back here. Down in the darkness. He's gonna shoot at you, reckless, right?
Yes, and he is farther than 30 feet, so he does
So-
get an advantage.
Sensing the advantage, he's gonna fire at you.
Hits. Misses.
Uh, yeah, I was just rolling.
Well,
twice.
that you had advantage, so yeah.
So 2
5.
points of piercing and a con save. Once again, you are feeling
Con save
poisoned.
of 23.
But yeah.
That would wound me.
Okay, this drow is going to pull out a potion and quaff it. Gaining 12 hit points back.
Damn.
And he is going to end his turn there. Calathar. Calathar is going to sigh and try to get his ropes off. He seems to be poisoned, so he's at disadvantage. Let's see. He's going to use strength to just try to break them. Nope. So he just struggles. Imp.
Can Delboy try and help Calathar get free?
Unless he has a blade or something to cut the ropes, there's not. Well, I guess he can make like a dex check to try to undo them. The
Yeah,
DC would be
doesn't matter.
20 though right now, because they seem to be
That's
very well
three.
tied.
That's gonna have to be 17. Okay. He's gonna leave him to it in that case. instead is going to fly here and thoroughly annoy this
Did
drow
he heal
here.
up?
Yeah, I laid on hands.
Oh, okay. So you annoy the drow, giving him disadvantage. Anything else?
Can that give me advantage on attack rolls? Give him a disadvantage.
Next attack on him is an advantage,
Great,
is what that
Cool.
does.
perfect.
Alright, anything else for the imp?
How's the drow looking?
He still looks wounded, but he drank the potion,
Cool.
so he's looking better now.
Okay, that's it for the imp.
Alright, Fisher.
So. Yeah, just going to be an attack roll at advantage with my war pick. Oh, that'll do it.
Critical.
You love to see it. I'm going to smite
Alright.
at first level, burning
Alright.
my last first level slot.
So that'll be 4d8. He's going to get a crit as well.
Oh, baby. So, let's see,
So
attack
11
damage.
plus an extra d8. Plus 5d8 to that. So just roll 5d8. Dong.
Oops. Rolling them individually.
Is the long way. But
Good
alright,
enough.
so 15, 19, 20, 25, 30 points.
Bye.
He is badly wounded. There's an explosion of radiant energy, but he is still
and-
alive.
Did you add hex damage to that?
Good shout. Is that double as well?
All dice are doubled on a crit. So yes.
Oh, baby.
So 2 more d6.
5.
5, alright. Yeah, he is badly wounded. It's still up. Anything else?
Bonus action. No, I can't. I've already used it on the relay. Yeah. Nope, that's it.
Alright, so
Apologies. I'll use my bonus action to have Delboy attack him, actually.
Alright, so Doughboy will appear. So he turns visible, but he attacks at advantage. 19
Okay.
would strike. Oh, actually, you know what? He's going to spend his reaction and parry that. Think. Because he can finally do it, because it's within the range of his parry. So Doughboy's tail comes into poison, but he knocks it away. Anything else?
Does that negate the poison damage as well?
Yeah, he just
It negates the
misses.
attack. It just bumps his AC.
His
Ah.
AC becomes 22.
Tough to kill. Cool.
Right.
No, that's it.
So this guy is going to try to shank you, Keller. 15?
Okay. I think my AC is 17. Give me a second.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, my AC is 17. Yep.
Alright, so you dodge the attack, and that would be it for him. This one here sees the imp, but actually knows a bit about imps. So he is going to shoot at... I think he's going to shoot at the paladin. He backs up a little, and he fires at the paladin. Oh, 21 is probably going to get you.
It will get me.
So Fisher is struck for 4 piercing, and I need another con save. Alright, so once again, you resist the poison. You take your 4 damage.
I did.
Okay. This one is just going to fire at Claw again. Thunk. It's an advantage, right?
Yeah, any penalties from cover?
Yes. So you have a little bit higher AC, +2, but I think 22 is still going to hit you.
It will.
Alright, so 2 points of piercing and another con save.
Con save. I'm gonna fail one of these con saves. 13.
13, just barely make it. Oliver.
Okay.
What's he gonna do?
I'm gonna think who's the bigger. Right, this is what we're gonna do. Move there. Multi-attack. Pack tactics. 1 attack against that one.
Okay.
Spend his reaction, so that's 25.
Yeah, so that
7.
hits him for 7, and he is unconscious. Oh.
Then he'll go up there with the rest of his movement and use the second one. That was 13.
No, 13 is going to miss the other guy. So that is
Cool.
it for Oliver.
That's everything Oliver can do. Yeah.
Alright, Keller.
Okay. Do the same thing again. I can't do anything else. I can't get out of the range of the people who can fire at me if I come in. Basically, yeah, I'm fucked either way, so... Time?
Oh,
Honey?
20 is going to strike him. And 7 would be enough to put him out. He goes unconscious.
Yeah, I ain't taking a risk. This one's getting the bonus attack, Psychic Blade.
Alright, so you attack him again as he goes down. 13 will actually miss him. So his armor protects
But if he's prone,
him.
don't I get advantage?
He
Or do I
can.
get
Well,
some... Does he get an automatic crit if it's prone?
Your advantage roll was 13, which would still miss.
Okay, I didn't know if it was prone or crit. I can't remember which is which if they're prone.
If they are unconscious or helpless, you have auto crit, but you still have to hit him. With 13, it wouldn't be enough. So you try to strike at him while he's down,
That's cool.
but the armor protects him.
That's
least
cool.
for
I just
now.
couldn't remember. Cool. That's
Alright.
me. Actually, I will move 5 feet down.
Alright,
Cool.
Gara.
That's done.
That's 10 feet of movement to move over here for flanking. And then reckless attack. First swing for 22.
22 is going to hit.
Okay.
21 points, and he is badly wounded.
Okay. Second swing. I
That
assume that misses.
is going to miss him. Anything else?
Nope. I have a.
Alright, so
Actually, wait. Can I do something or no?
what are you going to do?
Just bonus action, second wind.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's what, D10 plus fighter level?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
D10 plus 1. 6 HP.
Alright, so this guy.
Actively 12 HP. Oh, I am no longer wounded.
He is going to chant, casting a spell,
Nope.
as darkness suddenly surrounds him, and none of you can see. It's a 15-foot radius. He is going to move over this way.
Hellboy can.
Yeah, I can see him.
Can Doughboy take reactions?
You can.
Do you want to take a reaction on him as he does? He moves past you.
Actually, can familiars take reactions?
Oh wait, you attacked him already, doesn't that? Well, that
So that's
uses
a
your
bonus
reaction.
action on my turn.
Yeah. But doesn't that use his reaction as well to attack? I'm pretty sure it does. Like you use your bonus action and as a reaction he attacks. But you can double check that. He comes over here and he is going to administer a potion to this guy.
Does Oliver and Claw get opportunity attacks at disadvantage on him?
No, because they cannot see him. You can't take reaction opportunity attacks if you can't see. Which is the whole reason he did that. So...
Yeah. You have to have vision.
So he heals his buddy in the dark, who is now conscious again. That is it for him. The drow over here is going to fire at Claw again. Advantage?
Yes, advantage. Yep.
Nope, that is going to miss. So that's it for him. The elite warrior is going to stand up. He's no longer unconscious, but he does have exhaustion. And I think he is going to... What's he going to do? 5, 10, 15. Pull out his crossbow. And fire at Oliver in the dark. So wash, because neither you can see each other. It's all based on sound. Ooh, 23 I think is going to hit him.
Mm-hmm.
What the? So he takes 5 piercing and must make a con save.
Okay, he is... No, not proficient. Okay, cool.
Alright, so he is poisoned, giving him disadvantage. Which doesn't matter as much in the darkness because it's a wash. Since you both have advantage and disadvantage to each other. But for now, he is poisoned. And feeling sleepy. Kalithar is going to keep trying to break out. He's like, someone bring me a blade! Cut me out of this. Doing a... Just roll for it. Nope, he is still struggling. The imp, who can see in the darkness, what's he going to do?
Can he?
Yeah, imps
Can
have
he-
dark, or they have what's it called, devil sight.
Magical, yeah, Devil Sight.
Well,
Can he fly
goblins do.
over the areas where the drow are to highlight and help?
He can do the
Yeah.
help action. Unfortunately, with darkness, it's all just going to be a wash. Because they can't see in the
Yeah.
darkness, and you guys can't see either. So you're all
I
just
mean,
kind
would
of...
it not be like two sources of advantage and one source of disadvantage, thus being advantage?
With raw, that doesn't actually work. It's either you have them or you don't.
You
If you
have
have
them or you
both,
don't.
it's just a wash.
Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of silly, but that is how it's supposed to work. So you can't stack either. If you have both, it's just normal.
I just wanted to check which drow are both drow now up.
Yeah, they're both up.
Okay. Yeah. I don't think I had a look, but I don't think familiars can take opportunity attacks. There's nothing to state that they can, so I guess they can't.
Yeah, normally they can just do like help action or kind of scout around, and you can attack with them as your bonus action though.
Yeah. But yeah, he can't do anything. He's gonna position himself where he is and stay there.
All right, Fisher.
So can we only attack at disadvantage now?
It would be a wash, so it would be a normal attack, because neither of you can see each other in the dark.
Okay.
Where'd he go? You would hear him, but you couldn't see him, and he can't see you. Just relying on sound.
He's going to move here. Fire an Eldritch Blast at this one.
Alright. Phew. Another nice thing is there's no disadvantage from being next to a guy. Yeah, 21 is going to strike him.
Awesome.
I believe he is still marked. So another d6. Or wait, yeah, he's marked. Oh, good roll. That is just what you needed. Oh, he goes down.
Awesome.
The other one curses. Anything else?
As a bonus action, can I do an unarmed strike?
No, you, I don't think you can. Only if you're a
Only
monk.
monks.
Cool. Yep.
Alright, so the drow goes.
Then that will be. Sorry. Using a bonus action to attack using Delboy.
Oh, alright, go ahead. You spend your reaction. Yeah, 23 is gonna strike.
Wow.
So let's make a con save.
Has to make 2 con saves.
18, so the poison doesn't affect him. And a concentration check. Nope, keeps his darkness. Alright, but he does
So just take 4
4.
piercing.
Or, sorry, 9, because he takes half poison. Alright, that's it for him. This drow is down. He does a death save. This drow is going to... he does not like that you are no longer being threatened by his buddy. So he's going to run down this way and fire at you.
Rude.
Dunk. 18 with advantage.
Would hit.
Alright, so you're struck for another 3 piercing and a con save. So you're just getting bunches of poison. There's poison everywhere. Alright, so you're fine.
No.
This one is going to take a shot at you as well. Which I think he is within 30 feet, so it's a normal shot.
I believe so.
Miss.
He's 25.
Then he's going to rush north. Oliver.
Oh, doesn't he also have exhaustion? That one specifically?
Yeah, that's only the skill checks, though.
Okay, it's not
It's only
Correct.
one
not a
level.
text yet.
Oliver is going to. Whoop, this needs to work. Okay. No, walk down there. He's going to pull out his crossbow because darkness. Right. Okay. Now I need to check something. Screenshot here. Okay. No, that won't work. Alright, cool. Then Oliver is going to target the dark elf down south with his crossbow.
Alright,
The long crossbow.
so poisoned, he would be at disadvantage.
Okay.
15 will
15.
strike, though. And that guy is badly wounded, as he is struck by a crossbow bolt.
And then he will take 2 steps back into darkness. Well, 1 step. Oh, 2, because if he takes 2, he's fully in darkness, so yeah.
Alright, Keller.
Cool. Okay. Now, not sure where this guy came from. I don't like that, so I'm going to go with another way around. So, I can attack with my action.
Oof, no. Oh wait, you're attacking the downed one? Yeah, 22 is going to strike,
Yeah.
which would crit. And he dies.
So, good, I don't want him bring ball back to life. Then, carry on. 5, 10, 15, 20... Get the 30 movement. And then, bonus act. How close is he to me? Okay. Bonus action stealth. Hide.
So you attempt to disappear into the darkness. You do. Gara.
Okay, 40 feet of movement. I'm running over here. Telepathic link, I'm just gonna say, you guys can handle the drow. I'm going after the archers. So, where's the speech bubble?
Where's that still up?
There's the speech thing. So then I'm going to reckless attack swing on the one that's near death, actually.
Alright.
First swing.
17 will strike him.
Cool.
Kinda
Gonna reroll that
down.
one. Oh,
He's
don't even need to reroll
unconscious.
that one.
Yeah.
Cool. And then extra attack hit on the other one. For, what is
Ooh,
that?
12 will miss him.
A bonus attack swing because I got a kill with Great Weapon Master. For 14.
No, that is just gonna miss.
Okay.
Alright, so that's it for Gara. This guy.
And I'll be right back. If I take damage, you can just subtract it from my HP. I shouldn't be gone long though.
Yeah, that's fine. What's this guy gonna do? I think he's just going to attack. He's gonna go for. Let's see. He's gonna go 10, moving down here, and he's going to attack you in the darkness. So Fisher, 19.
That
Believe
just
that's
hits.
It's going to hit you for 5 piercing and 9 poison, so 14 damage.
Wow.
Second attack. Yeah, 19 is going to hit you again, or 15, so 29 total.
How does shield work as a spell? When can I call it?
You would have
One
to
minute.
say it basically after the hit, but before I roll damage. You can spend your reaction to shield.
Okay.
Once I roll the damage, it's too late. So yeah, just let me know if you're going to shield. So yeah, you're looking kind of wounded, and he's going to keep going.
I'm
Down
looking
this
in a
way.
very bad way.
The drow here. Ooh, what's he gonna do? He's gonna disengage, and he's gonna full on retreat at this point. So he rushes down this way. This guy is death saving. Okay. Calathar in the darkness. He's gonna. Ah, crap. He's gonna move this way. Then he's going to try to break free. Fails again. The imp. Doughboy says, Master, are you alright? He sees you're pretty badly cut.
No, I am not alright. I do not feel so good.
Trow hurt.
We need to give you potions or something that you can feed me.
Alright, so that's all the imp can do. I assume. Are you going to
He's
have him do
gonna-
anything?
Yeah, he's gonna move.
Follow the guy? Alright.
Shoot.
And do, is he doing, I guess it wouldn't matter if he distracts because of the darkness.
Yeah.
All right, the drow here is down, so death save. Okay. That guy death save. Oh wait, that one's dead, but this guy death save. All right. This drow up here is also just booking it. So he goes 30, and then he's gonna dash another 30. Oliver.
Okay. Okay, so Oliver is going to. Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there.
Remember, your allies are difficult terrain and the bodies if you're walking over them.
Technically, they've gone there, which is avoided. He's still got his crossbow out, and his action is going to be to wait if anything comes in line of sight to fire at him.
Alright, so he pulls out his crossbow. You can see the guy up here, I think, can't you?
From where he's. No, that one is.
Oh, because you don't have dark vision. You just have light. Alright,
No.
so. Can you see him? No, you can't. Alright, yeah.
Oliver can't, but Keller can.
Alright, new round, Keller.
Oh, from hiding? I'm gonna Psychic Blade the guy running.
Alright, so you attack, popping out. 19 will strike. And
Bust
he goes
me.
down. As you rend his mind with your psychic energy.
Oh, bonus action. Alright, I'm gonna move up a little because I'm not sure if there's any more coming. I don't remember seeing. No, there's not. Oh.
Alright, so.
That. And then my bonus action will be to health.
Alright, stealth. Gara.
Okay. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Just gonna move 25 feet over here. Going to swing. For
16 will hit him, yeah.
cool.
Oh,
For
he
25.
goes down.
Okay,
Actually, that
extra
would-
attack swing.
It'll hit him.
Alright, well, there. Extra attack swing.
Yeah, because he went to more than his negative. Alright, anything else?
Alright, so this one's dead.
Yeah, no.
Dead
you,
from the first swing or the second swing?
The first swing, because you brought him down to
Oh.
negative past his total
Alright, cool.
with 25.
Then she'd run 15 back up here and then swing on this one with that extra swing.
Alright. He goes down. Anything else?
Bonus action swing because I hit something or I downed something for the fuck of it. Just because she's fucking pissed. But that's
Alright.
everything.
Slash the dead body some more. This guy is just gonna take off. 30 and 30. This drow is dead. This drow is dying. Calathar says, free me, and kind of puts his ropes up to you, Fisher. Imp.
Yeah, he's going to pursue. So we can dash up to 8 feet. We'll start by getting him over here. Yeah, gonna keep on following. Yeah, stay on top of him. Try and make sure he doesn't escape.
Alright, Fisher.
Bonus action. Hack. Delboy.
Ooh, no, 9 is gonna miss.
How about next time, Delboy? And then attack
Yeah, what's your
Camouflage
action?
Chains.
Do you have a
attack Camouflage.
slashing weapon?
I have a. Yeah, I do have my Burnus Longsword actually.
Alright, so you pull out the longsword and cut him free as your action. Thank you. Alright, that's it for you. The drow is down. This guy is dead as well. This guy is down. Oliver.
Right. 30 feet, so hang on. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now, obviously Oliver can't see him, but Oliver could still fire the crossbow at disadvantage, which he'd be at anyway.
That's gonna miss.
7.
Alright. Killer.
That's... Right.
Is there anything else he was doing?
No, there's nothing else he can do. Okay. So, I need to work out how far I can go with 90. Okay. That's 1. 60. Come on. 60. Then. Thing to try and find get the ones that are doing a bunk.
Alright, you rush down that way with a dash and another dash.
Yep. Yep.
Gara.
I guess she doesn't know what the fuck to do. She's gonna. There you go. Just move like 40 feet up here. Just see what's going on.
Alright, you probably wouldn't see much. Looks like, actually, you'd probably see that Keller's running after someone.
Right, then dash action. She's just gonna fucking run
Yeah.
down there as well, see what the fuck's happening.
Ella would say like, Ella would probably say like, one of them's getting away. Go after him.
Well,
You,
Survivors.
you would hear noises over here. The drow goes, realizing that this imp is not going to let him leave. He's going to attack.
Rage would drop because I didn't attack anything or get attacked.
15 versus AC? I guess it would be disadvantage, but yeah, 15.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Alright, so that would strike. Doing... And he is immune to poison, right?
Immune to poison, half damage from non-magical weapons.
Alright, so he takes 2 piercing. And then another attack. Strike him again, doing another 2 piercing, so 4. And then the drow is going to move 30 feet this way. This guy is still bleeding out.
Hey, or did
No, the familiars don't do oppies. So being free now, he's going to grab at the collar and curse as he can't seem to get it off. Run up to this guy and grab his short sword. Then move this way towards the escaping one. Doughboy.
Doughboy is just manically chasing this fucker.
Come back here.
Snarling and scratching.
Alright, so he runs up there.
And he will attack on Fisher's turn.
Yeah, on Fisher's turn. So what are you doing, Fisher? And I will mark you because you would all see that Fisher is very badly wounded. Because they can't see your health total.
Fisher's extremely upset
with
this guy who tried to murder him, so he is going to pursue him, hobbling, and shout, "Kill him!" And yeah, he's used the dash to get as close to him as he can.
Alright, so you can't shoot him, but you can have your imp attack him.
Bonus action. Come on, Delboy.
15 will miss him. So that's it for you and Doughboy. This drow is dead. The one up north is going to stabilize. He is off the initiative because he's unconscious. Oliver.
Ready. You still see the darkness, so crossbow disadvantage.
Alright.
4.
Fires into the darkness. Keller.
Okay. I need to remember how far I need to go to catch up with everyone. That would do. 30.
Those
Technically,
rocks
they can
are
go over the
difficult
rock.
terrain.
Yeah.
Unless you can jump them.
20, 40, 50, 20, 30, 50. That's my second one. The third one would be. Reach 80. Okay. That's where I can get to. Alright, cool. So, putting everything on this. Run, double there. There.
Alright, Gara.
Going here, that there, and that's 40.
Yeah.
Would I be able to throw a javelin at him?
Yeah, it would just be it would be a wash actually, because he couldn't see it coming. So it'd just be a normal attack roll.
Oh, wait, would he get cover from Keller?
He would. You'd have to be behind Keller to negate cover from Keller.
How far can I go if I don't attack? I can
Alright.
Sure. You're fine.
Keller, get out of the way.
Honestly. No, I can't. These things are hard to hit. She doesn't trust her aim with the javelin without reckless. So then I just move. I just run up into the darkness.
Alright. Okay, that guy stabilized. And the... Or wait. Did I just skip the one that's supposed to go? I think I did. Alright, so this guy stabilized, but this guy... I think I accidentally just took him off the initiative. So I'm just going to put him back on.
Alright, once this one's killed, Kenna's going to go around and kill all the other drow.
Alright, so he would have gone, I think, at like 14 or something. So he's going to attack the imp again, because again, he wants to get him off his tail. No pun intended. Oh, wait, maybe he should just run. Yeah, he's just going to book it. He's going to hope he can get away as he sees you all getting closer. So 30, and then dash.
I can see us getting closer.
30. He would hear you getting closer.
Albus.
Sorry, I misspoke. Calathar.
Doesn't hear me. The boot me.
Yeah, I guess he wouldn't hear you too well, but he hears a bunch of people coming. Calathar comes down this way. He says, "Don't let him escape. Tell his people about us." The imp goes.
Full dash.
Flies up. And Fisher.
Right. To be a little bit careful with my measurement. Well, so I'm right. am I going to be able to see from there? Kind of want to leave a path for someone, but
You pick up your token with left click, then just right click. You'll measure as you move your token. Just FYI.
pick up with left click.
Yeah, while you're
Right
holding
click.
it, right click, and then you can, as you drag the token, it'll measure.
I'm using a trackpad, so I can't.
Well, then,
That's
yeah, I
really
don't know how that
frustrating.
would work.
That should be right though.
Alright, so you're rushing forward as he's trying to get away. You can take some
Eldritch
Eldritch
Blast.
Blasts. I don't think he'd have any cover. Yeah, no, he wouldn't have cover. But 9's gonna miss. 17 just misses. Anything else? I guess
Bonus
you're,
action, Doughboy.
yeah, Doughboy's gonna try to sting him. Ooh, 17 just misses again. This guy's armor's paying off. Alright, Oliver.
I'm just going to shout at him and I'm not going to get away.
Gonna
So
get
Oliver's movement and dash will get him here.
you. Running
And
through
that's
the
all
crowd.
he can do.
Keller.
Yep, weaving. Oh. Oh. Yeah, damn it, I can't right click either. Bloody mouse.
You can also use Q. If you pick up your token and
Yeah,
press
I
Q.
am. Okay, so that gets me to the 30. Then let's get there.
Alright, rush up. And I think you still have an attack.
No, let's see. Yeah, I just need to make sure. Yeah, he's in range. So, Psychic Blade. Obviously, it's not. It's just a straight roll. 19.
Alright, 19 does 7.
Do I get sneak attack or no because of the fact that there's disadvantage?
Yeah, I believe having disadvantage turns off sneak attack.
Okay.
Do you have inspiration, Ella?
It won't do anything for that.
Yeah, that's only for the attack roll. Oh, but he does have to make a concentration check. Yep, he holds the darkness spell. Okay, Gara.
Click. Going to move there, then there, then there. These rocks down here aren't extra movement, right?
I'll say no. You could just run past him.
Okay, cool. So that's
This guy's got
40.
like 9 fucking lives.
Then
Yeah,
dash.
this darkness is paying off.
Let me see. Okay, so 60. And then I can get to at least there with all my movement and shit.
Right, in the darkness, this guy goes. You know what? Yeah, let me roll for it. Yeah, he realizes this is not getting away, so he's going to turn around and attack you, Claw.
This would technically be at disadvantage because I can't be hit at advantage.
Let me see what it says. Can you link it? I want to see the exact wording. She might be right. Let's see.
It's gonna be the bottom, like the last little bit, the wild hunt.
Alright, when shifted.
No, I can just delete everything but wild hunt because I'm only a wild hunt shifter.
Yeah, you could go in there. Yeah, the wording's a little weird because it says it usually should just say advantage, not attack with. But yeah, sure, that makes sense. So it would be at disadvantage. Short sword.
There, I got that shit.
19.
Yeah, that's everything. 19 would hit.
Okay, so 22. Nasty hit.
Okay. Yeah,
Second
and I'm not
attack.
raging.
Yeah, so it'd be straight 22 damage.
This guy's really putting up a fight. Oh, thank God for that.
8
Yeah.
would miss, though. So that is it for him, Calathar. Oh, that's me. Calathor runs forward.
Turns into a dragon and poison breath it.
No, but he is going to chant as he begins Eldritch Blasting.
Warlock dragons.
Sound like Warlock.
One of the blasts will strike. He goes down. Calathor says, "Take that, you bastard."
Makes sense. It was you, Calathar. Good shot.
He says, "Yes, thank you all. I owe you." As we finish combat, and he says, "I can't get this damn collar off. I think it's some sort of magic."
Oh, for fuck's sake. Fine, come here. I'll fucking deal with it.
All right. So
I try and pick the lock.
it's not locked. In fact, you should just be able to untie this, but for whatever reason, you're having trouble. Like, it seems like it's stuck. It might be some kind of magic.
Can I create like a psychic blade and try and cut it?
No, the objects are generally immune to psychic damage. It
Okay,
might
cool.
be,
I'm gonna walk over.
Arcana might tell you something. If you, well, I'll say
I'm
even
not
untrained,
trained.
you might know something. DC 15, though. Oh,
Okay,
so
go.
you have heard stories of items that have curses on them that require special magics to be removed. This might be something similar.
Oh, Calathar, you're not gonna like this, but you might have to come back to Candle with us to get that thing off.
He says, damn it. Well, I certainly owe you all. What you did for me was unexpected. Fortunately, I lied about having my hoard close, so I can't exactly pay you right now, but perhaps I can assist you. Do you have a settlement nearby?
Not nearby. Our nearest settlement's Candle.
I see. Well,
But-
if it's okay, I would like to travel with you for the time being until I can repay my debt.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, honestly, we need to get to Candle to be able to get someone who can take that off, so you might as well.
He nods.
Looks like you're stuck with us.
He says, it seems so.
Right. Shall we go back? Shall we go back and kill the bodies of all the drow?
He
With
says,
pleasure.
Does the drow have anything useful by chance?
Oh, yes.
Well,
We should search.
we should definitely take that 500 gold that they
Alright,
offered
yeah, so
us.
you do have the bag of 500 gold that dropped and clanged all over the
Scattered,
place.
yeah.
If you
That's
search the body,
Rubbish free.
these drow have armaments, pretty good armaments. Well, you don't think they're magical because they weren't affecting the imp, but they would have short swords. They would have crossbows. Here, let me look at
Oh,
what
Oliver,
exactly
more bolts.
this has. So the drow warrior, the leadership ones, would have studded leather. They have shields. They have looks like crossbows, hand crossbows, and short swords. Doesn't look like they... Oh, and they have an insignia for their house on them, which you would guess is, like that guy said, House Raicho.
I'm going to take this insignia because I want to use that to look them up when we get back.
Okay.
What was the house again? House what?
House Raicho.
Right, Joe?
Which history DC 15 might tell you something.
I'm going to do it. Let me just write down the name.
Do the crossbows have the poison effect on them, or was that like just
you would
specifically what they were using?
so you would have to apply the poison, which generally requires proficiency in a poisoner's kit,
Okay.
which I don't think you can learn unless you have like assassin or certain other things. It's not a tool; it's a kit. So I think you need to.
11.
But they do have drow poison on them if you want to take that. They have several vials. 11, no, you wouldn't know anything about House Raicho. The actual amount they would have... I'll say they have 10 10 applications of drow poison.
Keep one bottle because we might be able to get Clyde and them like to reverse engineer it.
We could also just sell it. I don't know how rare this stuff is. I've never seen a drow. Just
No,
heard
but I'm
stories.
thinking like if we keep it, we can reverse engineer it and then we can make our own.
Keep like
So at
one or
least
two,
keep
sell
one.
the rest.
1 or 2 bottles. Yeah, no, I'd the minimum I'd say keep 5 until we get back.
So-
We know how many they need. But if I'm
That's,
honest, it'd be best to sell it at Candle anyway.
That's kind of the non-armament stuff you find on them, and of
What's
course
a continual fire amulet?
it's just an amulet. It looks like a drow amulet with the symbol of House Raizo on it that has continual flame cast on it. Or sorry, Raicho. So continual flame is a spell that basically, I think it's like 50 gold pieces, and it makes it like a permanent torch. It just keeps glowing as if it was a
Yeah.
torch.
Oliver, this is for you to save on torches.
Says, hey, this'll work. I'll go ahead and add that to a sheet.
So
And
Oliver,
give me
does
one
anyone
moment.
have a-
Sorry, my
does
dog
anyone
is
have a-
freaking out. Let me let him out.
Yeah.
Copper.
Does anyone have an issue with me giving that to Oliver?
Nope, I can see just fine.
All good.
Okay, cool. I didn't want to give it, and then I'm just like, I wanted that. So we
If I was
have-
playing something that didn't have dark vision, I may care about that.
Yeah, if you were playing something that didn't have dark vision, I'd be like, okay, you get first dibs.
We have
Why do you think I took?
900 gold now.
Oh, yeah, money.
Why do you think I took a? That means that it doesn't matter if I'm in dark vision or not.
True.
But I
Yeah,
fully
I'm
admit, like,
starting-
if I
Starting to think it'd be good to make a new character that's just like maxed for constantly fighting in darkness.
no, I mean, you've got dark vision, haven't you?
Yeah. There's a
I mean, and if
A
you
re-
if you took a second level dip, or when you get another ASI, you can change out your Eldritch Invocation and give yourself Devil Sight.
yeah. I can also take. Yeah, I can take darkness as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
which, if you stand in darkness and fire Eldritch Blast, you're at advantage and they're at disadvantage for hitting you.
Yeah.
In another campaign I'm playing, I've got it's basically just a bag of darkness that puts like a little like 5-foot cube of darkness, and I just have my cleric with 22 AC stand in it while keeping concentration on like spirit guardians.
Yeah. Man.
Like,
Clerics
I'm
are
not
so
gonna lie,
cool.
I'd
It's
love to
great.
play a Shadow Monk. It's just I think it's too dependent on a lot of things.
If you fire
Yeah.
from darkness, it would be a wash unless you have Devil Sight.
No, that's what I was saying. If he took Devil Sight and then cast Darkness,
Oh yeah,
he's
yeah, no,
at
that's the
advantage.
combo.
Yeah, the typical Hexblade combo. Cast darkness on your weapon, start
Until-
bonking people.
Until things have Dispel Magic or Light spells.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a pretty powerful combo. Although, can get annoying if your friends without Devil Sight have to attack something in the darkness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because then they can't benefit from advantage. But anyway,
So that whole
what
Sorry,
what
go
are
ahead.
you all gonna do?
Let's go back
Mind
and
of the
kill all
Drow.
the other Drow.
All right.
Finish off
so-
the drow, loot, and then probably I'd say head back to the Null camp just to check on them on our way back to Candle.
Is anyone
To
good
have-
aligned?
well, no. Are we going? No. Are we going to come back to Candle, or do we want to do all the Knoll camps around here whilst we're this far up north? So I think we might as well do the Knoll camps while we're up here, and we'll eventually take Kalishtar
So-
back to Candle with us.
Fisher, you might feel a little bit iffy about just killing these drow you knocked unconscious.
Oh, I'm chaotic. I'm up for it.
Yeah, I'm neutral good, but the whole slavery thing is a little fucky to me. The fact that they were gonna
Alright.
enslave a dragon.
I'm just
Yeah,
flat neutral.
Yeah, so good aligned, like, you almost feel like, well, I mean, taking them prisoner would be difficult. So, it's not that this would turn you evil or anything, it just might be a little bit, killing helpless
We've
often.
beat them. We beat them. We don't need to kill them for a good person, but Keller will happily do it if you have a problem. Keller will be like, "No, it's fine. Like, I totally get that it's not something you agree with, and I'm 100% on board with that." As he drives a psychic blade into the back of someone's skull, just like, "No, entirely. Like, I get it. No,
Yeah,
Sally,
I
like,
wouldn't
valid
stop you,
point."
but she only like finishes kills when raging.
Alright, so you
Entirely valid
kill
point.
the other two.
And
I
then
think
I also go
Califor-
through and raid every single one of the drow bodies.
Calathar doesn't care if you kill them. Calathar definitely does not care at all.
Yeah.
We're going to
Califor,
enslave him. Like, I think if he judged me, I'd be a bit like, "Bitch!"
To
And
be
he
fair, I'm
just
pretty
doesn't
sure
really,
green dragons
he
are
just
evil.
doesn't, yeah, he doesn't really care about killing people.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I'm going to try and go over all the drow bodies.
What are you doing with the drow?
Loot.
Going through over all their bodies, looking for any items, anything good.
I put them in
Not
chat,
every
the
single
stuff that
thing.
you found.
Oh, that was everything. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that
Yeah,
was just
I've
off
had
the
like armor and weapons.
last
And
one,
their armor
not
vents, so
all of
any of their weapons or armor you can take as well.
Okay, yeah, we'll take. I say we take all of it. Yeah, no, we can head back to Bloodclaw and we can check on them, have a rest, and then we could head off to one of the other. Do we want to do the other null camps while we're up here, or did we want to head back to Candle? I just think do the other null camps while we're up here.
I mean, it
Yeah.
may be worth having a dragon on our side in case things go south at the other camps.
No, so that's what I'm thinking. Like, he can stay and help, and then he can get to know us, get to like us, and then he'll want to help.
Yeah, we
This
will
is
have to
a-
do something about the collar.
The collar is weakening me, but I can still fight. Just not as well as I could if it was off.
Oh, come on, Callie. You're good enough as you are. Honestly, I
This
prefer you in this form to your
this-
dragon.
pathetic form is not my true form. It's just the ability
No,
all
but-
of my people have to take humanoid shape.
No, it's not your true form. And Keller looks him up at anger. You look very good as a. Are you a half elf or a full elf? I don't get what you. I don't
Give
get if
me
you're trying to look like a
give
full
me
elf or not.
a charisma check.
Ooh, I'm not good at that.
This is not interested.
Hey,
Yeah, as he
I can work on him.
senses you flirting, he's like not interested. What do you all want to do?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Who said it has to be bards that sleep with dragons?
Ooh, is the rogue's gonna sleep with the dragon?
The rogue's gonna seduce
Next
the
best
dragon.
thing.
He would say, "Well, I do find dalliances with your kind entertaining. You are not my type."
Yeah.
What about Delboy?
He
Delboy's like
he just gives
putting
you
a
a look.
sultry pose.
Yeah, he just gives you a look and shakes his head. Says,
Don't worry, Callie. We'll
probably
work on it. I'll work on
Not
it.
an imp.
Probably
Don't worry,
doing a
Callie. I'll
short
work
rest.
on you. I'll get you on board.
All right. So, what are you doing?
Go back to. We go back to
I mean, I'm-
Bloodclaw camp, check in with them and sleep.
All right. So you are.
Yeah, I'm
heading-
hanging by a thread.
Oh, other thing. If anyone has nature, you could try to collect some Boule essence.
It has
No.
to be proficiency.
Yeah, I don't have.
You don't have to have
Proficiency.
proficiency. You just don't collect as much if you're non-proficient. You can have either
go
alchemy
there.
or nature. All right, so Fisher, you would collect. You spell this. Probably spelled it wrong. You collect some essence from the Boule. None of you are any of you trained in the arcane?
No, I think that's
Doubt it.
only Arlen.
Oh, then yeah.
So there is a forbidden rituals to collect blood essence from humanoids. Though mostly people don't do it because that's used for like summoning demons and devils and undead. It's kind of frowned upon in the wizarding community. So if you wanted to,
as Alan would say, he's not a wizard. He's a sorcerer. He's better than them, but I don't know if he'd do it.
probably not.
I mean,
It's definitely
Fisher's
more of an,
intrigue.
oh, okay. Well, it's definitely more of an evil thing. So it's considered an evil act.
Do you have to be a cast? Do you have to be a caster to do it?
For that, probably, just because it's a little bit more complicated than normal essence. It's basically kind of taking their blood.
No, that's cool. I was going to say, like, Keller would try it if Arlen told him how. Keller would have a go doing it with, like, his psychic abilities, but you have to be a caster, he can't.
Actually,
Yeah, you'd
I
probably
read
have
it.
to have Arcana at least.
There's definitely some spells where Fisher will want to use that for arcane components.
You
But he's
can't,
not
so
quite
you
at that.
can't use blood essence for arcane components. There's actually there's only a couple of things you can use it for, which is why it's so taboo. Like, you can't turn it into essence, you can't craft with it. It's usually for rituals of summoning demons and devils. And undead.
Yeah, he's a little way off from that yet, so
Yeah. Alright.
no blood tapping for now.
Alright, no
Alright,
blood tapping.
let's head
for
back
now.
to the Null camp.
Alright, so the group travels back south. You've done this before, so I'll give you advantage on this survival check, DC 15.
I think I have a map. Don't I have a map
Are
I've
you
been
mapping?
drawing?
Alright, so if you're mapping, you can just travel. Alright, so you follow, and I guess the river is there too, you can kind of follow that. Getting back to the Bloodclaw tribe at about 6, you would find them all kind of celebrating the return of the water. You would be approached by the chieftain. He says, "Thank you, friends. You've done it. This tribe owes you a debt of gratitude." "Who is this?" And he points at Calathar.
Oh, he is one of our group. He was unable to come
Calathar
to...
coughs. He says, "I am an ally of theirs. That is all you need to know, Noel."
Manners. Sorry, he's been on his own a very long time, locked in caves. Like, he's very grumpy, not great with people.
He says, "It is all right. I apologize. I meant no offense, friend, but I owe you all for getting our river flowing again. What was causing it to be to not flow?"
Oh, there was a dead bullet. It was blocking up the river. It's all good though. We shifted it. No worries.
Says, well, I'm glad you were able to clear that up. Did you find my my scouts by any chance?"
Yes, unfortunately, they were all dead. They'd all been killed by some corrosive gas. Everything.
Corrosive gas. Strange. I wonder what could have created
poisonous
that.
gas. Maybe maybe the bullet disturbed as he was tunneling, like a gas pocket or something. We're not 100% sure. We just know
just crosses
gas is what killed
his
them.
arms and says, "They probably were going places they shouldn't have been." The chief seems a little bit getting a little bit more annoyed with Calathar, but he says, "Well, their deaths hopefully were not in vain. I'm glad we could at least get this all fixed, and our people now have precious water again." He says, "As I said, you are all welcome to stay as long as you need. The Bloodclaw welcome the Heroes of Candle as our friends. You as well, Calathar." Calathar just kind of shrugs. So what does the group want to do?
Sleep.
Sleep.
Alright, so you are going to sleep. So I guess we can do that now. Go ahead and long rest, and then let's do MVP votes as we come to the morning of the 48th of winter. 8 a.m.
Damn it. That was me hoping you were going to say, you will level up.
No.
Yeah.
No,
You're
we gotta start asking for a level up, and then we get one.
you're yeah, I think
No, I thought he was going to say it.
there's one more level up in this campaign. So once we get closer to the end, you'll hit that milestone. But yeah. Go ahead and give me MVP votes.
Oh, shit.
Oh, what's that command again?
I'll put it here. It looks like Claw with 2 votes. You are MVP, so you gain inspiration.
Thing that I never remember to use.
Wonderful.
Well, you have it again. So yeah. All right. So that is gonna do it for this week. Good game, everyone. And yeah, I'll take
Nice
some
one.
notes. But otherwise, you're all welcome to leave if you so choose.
Nice one. Thank
Yeah.
you very much. Have a lovely
Continue
rest of the week, everyone.
continue my quest to find some more players, but yeah, for now it's still going to be us 3 or you 3.
And Arlen when he gets back next week.
Yeah.
Your
I go
Wi-Fi's
pass out
fixed.
now.
You
Good
go
night.
pass out. Night night.
Night night.
Peeps.
See ya.
See ya.